I'm basically questioning my integrity.
When you think that you know what the right decision is, you have to act on it.
What does Willie need to do? He needs to get out of here.
I'm Irish, we're stubborn.
Wonderful advantage, not making the playoffs 4 years in a row.
Gretzky scores! And the Los Angeles Kings defeat the Maple Leafs.
Running with the puck, running to Shaker! Tips him front, taking the set, puck comes free, score! Is bouncing into the net!
Back to Freddie Carlo, and it's tipped! My fourth line center strategy didn't work!
I'm not pussyfooting around like some guys.
This guy's such an idiot here.
All right, Toronto, we are back. Man, it's time for us to head into the year 2 playoffs with your Toronto Maple Leafs. Last year, the embarrassing first round exit once again to the Boston Bruins. 4th time since 2013. We didn't even get to game 7, so it was a real letdown year. But we reshaped this squad, come back for year number 2, win our division, and look at this. We have home ice advantage in round 1, and the Boston Bruins are clear from our path. They didn't even make the playoffs. This is a chance, a lethal chance for us to win our first Stanley Cup in over 50 freaking years. For the first time since 1967. And we have the tough matchup against the Pittsburgh Penguins, ladies and gentlemen. Sid the Kid, Geno Malkin, the veterans, the legends up against the future dynasty, I'm hoping. Austin Matthews, John Tavares, William Nylander, and Mitch Marner, baby. It's going to be a fantastic showdown. And we also have the former goaltender, drafted, first overall by Pittsburgh, right? Yeah, the Flower, Marc-Andre Fleury, ladies and gentlemen. We have our Twitch scouts in here. They're going to help me along. We've already done the line changes. We've gone through options that we have, stacking the team, going with depth. All right, so these guys are going to be here with us, reacting and also helping me out. But before we get to that, we have got to take a look at the Pittsburgh Penguins here. Now, the Penguins, they've had almost 2 dynasties. I won't quite call them a dynasty, but in 08-09, they made the Stanley Cup Finals back-to-back years. They lost one of them, they won one of them, both times against Detroit. And then 2016 and 2017? Again, they get back to the Stanley Cup Finals 2 years in a row, and this time around, they win both of them. So, do the Pittsburgh Penguins have another back-to-back cup run in them before guys like Evgeny Malkin and Sidney Crosby decide to retire? Now, the scary thing about Sidney Crosby is that he's 34, but he still has his exact franchise. So you can't look at him as an aging player. He's as good as Connor McDavid. He's as good as any player. At 24 years of age, 27 years of age, it doesn't matter. But you look at a guy like Evgeny Malkin. Malkin is actually dropping off a little bit. He's also, he's actually 1 year older. He's 35, but his potential's dropped to a top 6 forward. Now, he's still 90 overall, and I know he still has those offensive categories. But what drops for veterans is their speed. So perhaps a little bit easier to score on that first line. Now, I'm seeing what I saw last year with the Boston Bruins, them completely stacking that first line. If you remember last year, it was Pasternak, Bergeron, and Marchand. This year, it's looking like Malkin, Crosby, and Gensel. So if I need to stack our first line to match theirs, we're going to do it quickly. I'm not going to wait till game 3 like last year. But this is where it starts to drop off, all right? Second line, Jason Zucker, Jared McCann, and Brian Rust. What is Rust? He's a two-way forward. So a 3 two-way forward second line, perhaps meant to keep the puck out of the net. Third line, Brendan Tanev, Thomas Nosek, and Kasperi Kapanen. Kapanen is what, a two-way forward? Bunch of two-ways again? Yeah, nothing but two ways. Power forward? No. So their middle 6 has 6 two-way forwards on it. If their first line can score and their bottom 9 can just keep the puck out of the net, maybe that's a good strategy. But they didn't have the greatest regular season. And two-way forwards on their fourth line with a Bobby Ryan sniper. So I am not impressed with their lineup. Other than Crosby, Malkin, and Jake Gensel being an 88 overall sniper playing with those 2 studs, yeah, that first line can certainly do some damage. But we have the depth, we have the goal scoring, we should be able to really torch this bottom 9. And defensively, Marc-Edouard Vlasic, who's 35. Another guy like Malkin, he's probably in his last effective year. If he loses that top 4, he'll be exact top 6, dropping to like an 82, 81, 80 overall. And he's a defensive defenseman. Is he playing alongside of an offensive defenseman? A two-way defender. Chris Letang is also starting to drop off. So this is pretty much like the last top year for these Pittsburgh Penguins. Letang, Vlasic, Malkin, they're all going to drop off, right? So it's not a bad first line, but we have it it covered with Morgan Riley and even if we don't use Merrill, but Timothy Liljegren, Ethan Bear is in there, Gavrikov, and the depth, is it all just two-way defenders? Two-way, Marino, two-way. Yeah, all their depth is like two-way. So, and a defenseman. I don't know if that's going to be good or not. Their entire team, it's like they're ready to keep the puck out of the net and just let Crosby and Malkin and Gensel score. And then between the posts, the veteran, this is clearly a veteran team. We got to beat them. Henrik Lundqvist, the king, playing for Pittsburgh, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. So a bunch of veterans here, a bunch of Hall of Famers playing for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I think they're going to be able to score, but there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to get like 4 goals a game on this team. I'm not threatened by their ability to defend. I'm a little bit threatened by their offense. Their power play with Letang, Crosby, Gensel, and Malkin should be really good. But look at this offense that we have here, all right? Warren Fogle, who this year is not a 79 or an 80. He's an 84. That's a legit overall jump for him that's going to help during the playoff run or the real-time sim. So I'm going to leave him on the first line for right now. Matthews is not a 90. He's a 92 this year. Nylander's not an 86. He's an 89. So we got big jumps. I like what we have here. All right, maybe Malkin, Crosby, and Gensel is slightly better, but still, that's a pretty good 1B. Second line, we have them beat. John Tavares, Mitch Marner, and Mikhail Grigorenko. Tavares and Marner scorch anybody who's on their second line. Our third line kills their third line. Nick Ritchie, Sam Steele, and Jesse Puljujarvi. Nothing but power forwards, playmakers, and sniper combinations. And then the fourth line, Lehkonen, Lizotte, and Korshkov. So this team is built to score. Absolutely. Defensively, along with the Twitch scouts, we decided to move Timothy Liljegren up to the first line. He's now an 84 overall, and we still maintain the +3 on the bottom pairing. We went with Shilly and Lilly for the rest, or for the regular season, but for the playoffs now, I want to get the best overall players getting the most ice time, so we're going to move Lilly up there, and I might even move Merrill up alongside of Ethan Bear. We still maintain the +5, and it's a better overall rated defenseman moving up in the lineup. But if chemistry matters, and I don't know, I don't think it does, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not willing to bet my life on it. Not willing to bet the farm. So I got to keep that +3. If we're only losing a +2 there, I'm going to keep Gavrikov on that second pairing. Power play. The Twitch Scouts and myself, we decided that we're going to split the power play up, but if we notice that we're not getting any power play markers, John Tavares and William Nylander are going up to that first line power play immediately. And the penalty kill, we're rocking our best players, Johnny T and Austin Matthews, all right? Highest overall players are getting the most ice time. It's as simple as that. Oh. And I almost forgot the main story here. The man who was traded after 4 trips to the Stanley Cup Final with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Marc-Andre Fleury. Both times in 16 and 17 when they won their second pair of cups. Well, when they went to the Stanley Cup Finals for the second time back-to-back. Marc-Andre Fleury, both times, was actually decent during the playoffs, but got replaced by Matt Murray somewhere along the line. And Matt Murray was the guy who finished the Stanley Cup Final run. He was the guy who played in the Stanley Cup Finals. So the Pittsburgh Penguins decided, you know what? We're going to go with our younger goaltender who's already delivered 2 Stanley Cups. We're going to free up some cap space and part ways with the Flower. Well, Matt Murray is now gone. They have Tristan Jarry, and Marc-Andre Fleury went to the Stanley Cup Finals with the Vegas Golden Knights, and now he's here with the Toronto Maple Leafs. So I don't know, Marc-Andre, this could be your revenge tour, baby. Show them that they made a huge mistake while trading you away. So there it is, Leaf fans. We are ready to go. We have our Twitch scouts in here. I am going to enable them. Bang! Game 1 in the Air Canada Center. Let's get off to a good start this season. I really liked what the real-time sim showed for us with Marc-Andre Fleury against the Tampa Bay Lightning in like the 4th last game of the season. Come on, baby, give me a good defensive outing. First pick. Are you freaking kidding me? Sid Crosby, he knows the weaknesses of the Flower. He knows the weaknesses, and he puts the very first shot of the game past Marc-Andre Fleury. Freaking voodoo. Let me just lower the chat here so that you guys can see everything. Oh my God, power play for the Leafs, and Austin Matthews is going to score on the king, Henrik Lundqvist. So a wild first period, shots are 12-12, both teams getting a power play marker. So this is actually great that you guys pointed this out to me. It was the first shot of the game, but it seems like our team, before we get on Marc-Andre Fleury, how about we get on Merrill, who a minute and 3 seconds into the game takes a hooking call in which Sidney Crosby scores immediately. This is what I mean. You guys help me out with that power play goal. So both teams scoring on the PP. Both teams not allowing a regular or an even strength goal so far. Come on now, Toronto. We're built for this. We're built to score. Power play again for the Leafs. They have the depth on the power play as well. If it's not Matthews and Marner on the first line, it's Tavares and Nylander on that second line, and Austin Matthews. See, this is what we need here in Toronto. Last year, our players were good, but they still weren't quite there yet. They've had a whole year of growth now with a +3 chemistry and also teammates alongside of them that are getting it done. When you want to see success from these Toronto Maple Leafs, it's got to be from the $40 million forwards. I need Austin Matthews to go off. I need John Tavares to go off. William Nylander and Marner, they can go off, but it's got to be in passing to the snipers. I need my 2 big-time centermen to win me games, all right? Jake Gensel gets his Pittsburgh Penguins back within 1. Oh! And the first line, they're good for 3 goals. Crosby, Gensel, and Malkin. Oh my God, the Leafs had the third period lead, but they let it slip away. Marc-Andre, you were supposed to be the answer. You were supposed to be the chosen one. And I was hoping for maybe a quick live stream today. What do you know? What do you say? Round 1, game 1, gotta go to freaking overtime. Yes. So here we are. Overtime. Game 1. Look at Crosby, Malkin playing the wing. Vlasic, Letang. They certainly have some superstar power. But an interception right there. By who was it? I don't even know. I can't even tell because the names don't show up. Matthews! What a save! Oh my God. Matthews jumps on it. Did he draw a penalty? Did he get tripped? No, he didn't. He tried to fly. What was that? He went flying on a backhand? That was amazing. Turn off the chat, you goof. My bad. There you go. You guys want to be able to see the gameplay. Boom! Down low in the defensive end for your Toronto Maple Leafs. They've got to work it. William Nylander working it down low. Uh-oh, Nylander. Come on, buddy. Break it out. Use that silky smooth. Yes, Nylander. Gets it up. Here come the Leafs. Oh, Warren, is that Fogle? Slap shot doesn't go anywhere. Riley, down low. Back to Mitch Marner. Mitch the bitch, down low, facing off against Letang. Letang takes him right off the puck. Man, I have no clue who on my team has the puck because the player names don't pop up. Look at this. It's so annoying. Mitch Marner, number 16. He's got John Tavares, baby. And is that Grigorenko or is that Warren Fogle? Fogle is still out there. Man, Mikhail Grigorenko is getting pissed. But Mitch, oh, he almost jumps on the puck. Nice try, my man. There you go. Good job by Ethan Bear stripping the puck. And the Leafs counterattack 2-on-1. John Tavares. Oh, what a pass! And Mikhail Grigorenko scores the biggest goal of his NHL career. What a pass by the captain. A turnover through the neutral zone. And the Leafs have a 1-0 series lead. Okay, so game 1, extremely successful. Mikhail Grigorenko, baby, making less than $2 million per season, comes through with the biggest goal of his NHL career. He's actually scoring in the NHL playoffs in overtime, baby. All right, so let's sim to the next game and see what we got. Now, the fans are actually saying you didn't check the injury report for the Pittsburgh Penguins. That's a good point. Let's quickly just take a look at that. Pittsburgh, where are you? Oh, there you go. No, the Pittsburgh Penguins have a clean bill of health out there. So we're facing the best version of whatever they can put on the ice. Now, that's what we need from our first line. That's what we need from our second line. John Tavares getting that 2-on-1. And I got to say, just on a side note, EA, I'm liking watching the AI gameplay right there. We should all give EA a little bit, I mean, even though all the glitches that we're coming across, gameplay is the important thing. And what would have that play been last year in NHL 20? A 2-on-1? It would have been like a floaty backhand that he doesn't pass it. Tavares actually passed it on a 2-on-1, and it was a simple tap-in goal. I mean, Jesus, we're actually getting some basic hockey. All right, one step at a time. So game 2 in the Air Canada Center. Let's get right to it. Come on now, Toronto. The Pittsburgh Penguins are a team of the past. We're the team of the future. We got the top guns. The Pittsburgh Penguins, they don't even have their best player anymore. Fat-ass Phil Kessel. They parted ways with him because apparently he was the problem. Yeah, right. And Gavrikov is going to open up the goal scoring on Lundqvist, followed up by Timothy Liljegren, his first career NHL playoff goal. That's the biggest goal of his NHL career. This young Leafs squad with a very bright future. And I know GM Superbman took all the hate in the offseason. This year, the year before that, with all the trades that people did not agree with. John Tavares with the power play goal. But I don't know, man. I am GM Superbman for a reason. I know how to construct a squad. And here in Toronto, it wasn't about acquiring any more skill pieces. We already have the core four. All right, the $40 million forwards. It was about surrounding them with players that just worked. And Grigorenko, I mean, think about that overtime goal that he got. All right, less than $2 million signed for 7 years. That's what we needed. Fogle on the first line, I'd imagine he's going to have some of the same things. And now we picked up the goaltender, who I really do believe that goaltender stats are starting to matter during the quick sim and the real-time sim. Look at Marc-Andre Fleury go, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his old teammates, Crosby and Malkin, and he's saying, get the hell out of my new home. Toronto, you ain't scoring. Game 2, 3-0 victory. Flower power, baby. Oh, shit, I forgot to put up the chat again. Flower power, yes. All right, so there's nothing to look at. We dominated them. And this is the way the playoffs should be for a team that won their division. We just missed out on the Presidents. The Carolina Hurricanes were a little bit too good. They have that amazing blue line. Who did they acquire? They acquired somebody else at the trade deadline as well. Like Nick Leddy for a first. You know, like they just have that unbelievable blue line. Hoping that we can avoid the Carolina. Come on, New Jersey. You can beat their asses. So we're going south of the border. All right, no, not down to Mexico, but down to the United States of America to face off against the Pittsburgh Penguins in Pennsylvania on the road. We have a 2-0 series lead. Let's get this series over and done with nice and quick. But no, Gino Malkin says, I still got some hockey left in me. Scores on his old teammate, Marc-Andre Fleury, to give his Pittsburgh Penguins a 1-0 lead here in Game 3. Come on now, Pittsburgh. Come on now, Toronto. Don't let Pittsburgh get any kind of momentum here. All right. You remember what I've said this constantly. You're never in trouble. Yo, that's such a huge goal. That's such a huge goal. Oh my God. I was about to say you're never in trouble in the playoffs until you lose on home ice. They've only lost 2 games on the road. They had a 1-0 lead, and then Mitch the Bitch Marner scores with like 14 seconds left. Oh, that's such a huge goal. And then William Nylander. See, this is more like it, Toronto. This is more like it. Matthews showing up. Tavares showing up. Marner showing up. Nylander showing up. We're getting some good goaltending. The defensive core is not a liability. The $40 million men are showing up in the playoff round. And maybe it's because we don't have the badass Bruins in our way. Like LeBron away from the Raptors. All right, Bergeron away from the Leafs. Uh-oh, though. The Pittsburgh Penguins. Do they have a third period tying goal in them again? Gino Malkin, his second of the game. Game 1 was 3-3 tie, went to overtime. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Yes. Yes! William Nylander gets one late. Marc-Andre Fleury shuts the door. The Leafs dominate the shot totals 38-24. And your Toronto Maple Leafs have a 3-0 series lead. So that Game 1 overtime goal, assisted by our captain, John Tavares, was huge. They win that game. You know, they're only down 2-1 in the series. Hell, they might even have the momentum to win games 2 or 3. That huge overtime goal took all the energy. It took the soul from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Good job, Grigorenko. And now their backs are against the wall. Man, maybe the simulation has been... Am I going to get a legit sweep? A legit sweep because I have a goaltender now? Remember, I built teams in the past, but goaltender stats wouldn't matter, so they would just get coincidental goals. So I built my team for offense, but now I have offense, but I also have a little bit of defense here. Are we going to freaking just run through the Pittsburgh Penguins? Game 4 with the broomsticks are out. Oh my God! Ethan Bear scoring the biggest goal of his NHL career. That might be his first career NHL playoff goal. Good job, Ethan. Come on now, Toronto. I want to see a dominant sweep over these old timers. Crosby, Malkin, Letang, Lundqvists. I mean, these are the kind of guys that you have to start beating. We're no longer youngins. Wait a minute, though. Matheson, the two-way defender, going to score one from the blue line. So they're going to get a greasy goal. But Grigorenko scores his second goal of the round. Game 1 overtime. Oh, I was going to say he might have the game winner in Game 4, but no, Jason Zucker is going to tie it up. Shot totals are heavily in favor of the Toronto Maple Leafs, yet the score all tied up. So Marc-Andre Fleury, it's not that he's having a bad game. He's just not making those timely saves. It's more that Henrik Lundqvist is just having a great game. All right, so nothing we can do here. You just want to simulate and see what happens. I'm just glad that we weren't forced to make any line changes after Game 1. You know, the team works. Fogel's good enough now, but Sid Crosby, he's not going to allow his Penguins to get swept on home ice. Power play for Toronto. Look at Lundqvist go. He's got one more series in him. And Henrik Lundqvist, Yep, I'm thinking that goalie stats matter now. So Marc-Andre Fleury, not a great game, but I'm not going to blame Fleury. I'm just going to tip my cap to Henrik Lundqvist. Two goals on 45 shots. Woo-wee. That is nasty. All right, so I'm not even going to look at the stats. No, I believe in our squad. All right, the Pittsburgh Penguins, they had the offense where they were certainly capable of having that game where they got 4 goals, but with 4 games in a row that we have the chance to win, we're due for at least one game where our offense goes off. All right, so I'm not going to talk to the media. I'm not going to talk to the coach. I'm not going to tweet anything. I'm going to keep to myself, keep my mouth closed, and just let the players get the job done. All right, in Toronto, when's the last time the Toronto Maple Leafs and their fans got to witness a home ice elimination for us? I mean, I can't, like the Ottawa Senators back in like 2003 or some shit. When's the last time the Leafs made it past the first round? And on top of that, getting past the first round on their home turf, baby. Come on, this could be unbelievable. There have been tons of young Leaf fans that have never seen this in their entire lives. I have to go way back, but wait! I might have to wait a little bit longer, because Chris Letang is going to give his Pittsburgh Penguins a 1-0 lead. But Mitch Marner, baby, in his young life, I don't know if he's ever seen a playoff win for his Toronto Maple Leafs, but Crosby again! Damn Crosby, the best player in the world still. He doesn't want to relinquish that title. He keeps on keeping his Pittsburgh Penguins in this playoff round. All right, relax. It's down by 1, second period. We lose this game, and all of a sudden, 2 words start to ring out. 2 words that terrify the hell out of me. Reverse sweep. I don't want to hear those 2 words, so get it done right now. Here in the third period, I want some damn offense. Third period underway, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the $40 million core 4? I need you guys. Mitch Marner already stepped up. Where are the other 3? Power play, please! Oh my God. The fans in Toronto have seen this story before. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. No, not like this. I was just beginning to feel like, oh hell, we're going to get a real sweep done here in Toronto. Nope. Okay, relax. Tristan Jarry is just playing great. Our offense is due. Our offense is super due. What I'm scared of is that Marc-Andre Fleury just had a good game, but the offense didn't come through. I'm not making any line changes. I'm not doing a damn thing. We just played well, but our offense didn't come through. We have 2. Oh my God. If I get reverse sweeped, I mean, I might as well just get fired as the general manager of Toronto. I come in, I don't even get to Game 7 round against Boston last year, and now we have 3-0 series lead. I get reverse swept. This would be a new low for Toronto Maple Leaf fans worldwide. Oh my God, please don't let this happen to me. I have the chance to get by the first round for the first time in like 15 years. Don't fucking tease me and then take it away and make me the laughing stock in front of 3,000 people. Please, God! All right, not making any changes. Game number 6. On the road in Pittsburgh. Get it done on the road. The Toronto media is too toxic, all right? They're making us feel like shit. Too much pressure. Just get it done on the road. Here we go. In Pittsburgh. Come on now. Yes! Mitch the bitch. The only freaking Toronto Maple Leaf who's showing up. Leave it to a good old Canadian boy. Good old Ontario boy. Son of a bitch. Nosek. Who the hell is this plug? Are you kidding me? Power play for Pittsburgh. This cannot happen. This cannot fucking happen, man. I will throw something. I will literally get arrested for homicide. There will be a story in the Toronto Star tomorrow. Cap space freed up and GM going to jail for homicide. That's going to be it. They're not going to care about the fact that a human being is dead. They just care about the cap space being freed up. Second period, please. Somebody step up. I don't want to go to Game 7. Anything can happen in Game 7, please. I'm going to have a freaking heart attack. Oh my God. Jason Zucker, he gives his Pittsburgh Penguins the lead halfway through the game in Game 6. I cannot believe this. 4 minutes left. Come on, we have a late one in us here to give oh God. All the momentum is on the side of the Pittsburgh Penguins, and you can be sure the seeds of doubt, they haven't just been planted, they're sprouting, they're growing. Oh, no. Third period, please, come on. We can do this. We're the better squad. We have the offensive ability. We have the firepower. Tavares, Marner, Matthews, Nylander. Somebody's going to step up for us. Freaking even Morgan Riley. Power play! Oh my God, you bum plugs. Yes! The captain! John Tavares ties up the game late. Please, a trip to the second round. I don't want to have to do it again. I'm going to have to do it again. Overtime for a trip to the second round or a trip to game 7 with the reverse sweep on the line. We've got to do it. Please. Oh my goodness gracious. We are here in overtime. Pittsburgh. Game 6. If the Leafs win, they get to the second round for the first time in like over 15 years. If they lose, reverse sweep potential. Matthews! What a save by Tristan Jarry. Fogle, get that puck. Matthews, you had a bona fide opportunity with your 90-something overall wrist shot, and that's the Muppet you give me? Crosby dekes out Nylander. Crosby dekes out Riley. Crosby! Oh! Crosby gets by 2 of my Leafs. All right, Tavares, Johnny T. Good job, Flower. Matthews, you're trash. Trash, man. Look at this. Oh, my God. You haven't had Nylander, backdoor. You had everything. Okay, relax. Defensive zone face-off. I got Johnny T, the 2 captains going up against one another. It doesn't get any bigger than this. And Captain Johnny Tavares wins it. Go, Grigorenko. You already got me one. Get another. Back to Ethan Bear. Ethan Bear is going to find Gavrikov. Gavrikov on the left. Gavrikov. Oh, my God. Okay. Johnny T picks it up on the right wing. Up to Gabby. Gavrikov tries to send a pass up the middle. Jake Gensel, though, with the interception. Crosby. Malkin. Those are the 2 I don't want to see. Coming with speed. Intercept that freaking slap shot. Tavares. Oh, Tavares and Crosby down low working against the boards. I'm loving this new AI, I gotta say, yeah. Good job. Grigorenko finds Mitch. Gotta fight Johnny T. Grigorenko again! Oh my God, what a save! Tristan Jarry. He robs Mikhail Grigorenko. He robs Austin Matthews. If they win this game, I'll remember Tristan Jarry. McCann, wrist shot, blocked in front by Ethan Bear. I can't take this. I am going to die commentating. It is as simple as that. John Tavares, what a great breakout pass to Mitch. Mitch, Grigorenko! Rebound! Oh my God, Mikhail Grigorenko is showcasing that skill that made him go in the top 5. Oh, what a great save. Let's get back. You know what? Third line, Sam Steele. Let's go. Mikhail Grigorenko, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez, this guy is flying. Look at that second opportunity he got. The spinning hook. Rose up the side of the net. All right, Sam Steele, Puya Harvey, and Nick Ritchie. Come on. It's Hank. Right, it's not Tristan Jarry. It's Henrik Lundqvist. No wonder the saves. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot. Oh, back to the point. One-timer. Oh, it's the side of the net. I don't even know who this is. That's Sam Steele, number 37. Puya Harvey is number 36. Number 22 is Ritchie, I believe. Oh, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Jared McCann, second line center. Back to Zucker. Zucker cutting in, taking off the puck by the Leafs. Good job, third line. First line time. First line off the rush. First line off the... Oh, Jesus. What are you idiot? Get it in deep. Oh, no. Jason Zucker shot. Oh, all right. Is there a dump and chase button? Oh, bad line change. Here comes Warren Fogle, though. Oh, Warren Fogle takes the shot, goes nowhere. Picked up by number 37. Don't know who that is. Nylander! William Nylander! He gets the Leafs to the second round for the first time in over 15 years. There's no reverse sweep happening this time. Leaf fans, we've done it. Yes! We've done it! William Nylander is my overtime hero. Unbelievable. What scenes here in Pittsburgh, and what hasn't been seen for almost 2 decades. A Leaf squad advancing past the first round. It was a wild adventure, but we are in the final 8, ladies and gentlemen. Henrik Lundqvist, it was a great series. Great saves on Grigorenko, on Matthews. But who'd have thunk it? The $6.9 million man living up to that contract. William Nylander. Okay, so history has been made. Your Toronto Maple Leafs are past the first round for the first time. I don't even know when. What was it? Like, 'cause 2004 we lost to Philly in like Game 7, a blowout. I think it was 2003. We got by Ottawa in round 1. We lost to Philly to JR's game like 6 overtime goal. Something like that. It was so long ago, I don't even remember. So yeah, 06. No, I don't think it was 06, man. It felt like it was 04. I thought 04, 05 was our last time. Yeah, 04. Yeah, 04 second round. So it's been quite some time for these Toronto Maple Leafs, but we finally squashed the Demons. And you know what? If it wasn't the Boston Bruins, it was the reverse sweep. There had to be something that was in the way in round number 1. And we had a Game 6 overtime after having a 3-0 series lead. We were a goal away from having to go to a Game 7 and confronting a reverse sweep. Thank God. I would have had to resign. I would have had to fire myself immediately. All right, there ain't no excuse for that. So I'll show you guys some of the player stats quickly on who did what for the first round. It's the only round that you can really tell who's doing what because after this, it all gets added together. Johnny T, Captain Johnny, good job, buddy. Mitch Marner, yep. Nylander, Matthews, 3 goals, but they're playing on the first line. They were trying to stop Crosby and Malkin. Grigorenko, great job, buddy, +7. Defenseman. Ethan Bear, 4 points. Morgan Riley, 2 points. Good job. And what about our goaltender situation? Holla freaking Luya. It's incredible. Goalie stats actually might matter. Marc-Andre Fleury, I've never had a goaltender like this. And we lost 2 games and he still had a save percentage of .911. 216, .911. I mean, that's a fucking legendary Hall of Fame numbers when I'm used to in the playoffs. Ho-hoo! Actually, good stats. Yeah, that Marc-Andre Fleury trade, it was low-key. I didn't even expect much out of it. But, sorry, Jonas Corposalo, you're sitting for the playoffs. I found my goalie. So, let's go. Let's advance. Who do we got in round number 2? Who's waiting for us in round number 2? Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot it's the Atlantic Division. Oh, we won our division and I got Tampa in round 2? Jeez Louise. And what's the other series? Oh, Carolina versus Philly. Oh. Well, you know what? To be fair, Carolina was the best team in the NHL. So, fine. But Chicago versus Nashville, Jesus. Just split it. Oh, whatever. If you're going to win the Stanley Cup, you got to go through some tough teams. So we're going up against the defending Stanley Cup champions. Not only did they win it in the bubble, they won it here in year number 1, the 21 season. So Tampa is coming off back-to-back Stanley Cups. And they also had a really good regular season. We just passed them at the end, so we know that they simulate well. And it's only year 2, so, like, Stammer is still 30. Yeah, they ain't old yet. Kucherov is still 28. What's Hedman? 31. Oh, yeah, they're still in their prime. Like, look at Crosby at 35 and Malkin at 36. You know, these guys still have, like, 3-4 years on top. Oh my God. So first line, Alex Killorn, Braden Point, and Nikita Kucherov. Now what's interesting is that they're doing the same thing that we're doing. They didn't stack, they split. So Fogle, Matthews, and Nylander. It's actually not that bad. Kucherov and Matthews are pretty close, and Braden Point and Nylander are pretty close. Fogel's better than Killorn. It's pretty close. Second line, Stammer, okay, but we have John Tavares. Marner's better than Johnson or Palat. And then Grigorenko, okay, is a little bit worse. We're there with them. We are there with them. Third line, Yanni Gord, Cirelli, and Joseph. Ours is a little bit, but I'm not going to say that ours is clearly better because the way that these guys play might be fantastic. Like, they're all two-way defenders, or two-way forwards, I should say. Yeah, so I'm not going to, I'd say the third line is even. And then the fourth line looks pretty even as well. Yeah, we're even. We're even up front. But the blue line, we don't have that. That's the big piece right there. Morgan Riley is great. He might even become a 92 overall one day if he continues to have good seasons. But he's only 88 overall right now. That's a legitimate 92, and he's got a legitimate 86. So we have an 88 with an 84. They get a 92 with an 86. It's going to be hard to score. Going to be very hard to score. Sergachev, 84. All right. The other three defenders ain't great, but then, of course, if goalie stats do matter, we got the best goalie. Oh my God, a 960 save percentage with the goals against at 1. Okay. Now, the good news here is that we actually, after trading for Marc-Andre Fleury, we did a test run of a real-time simulation during the regular season. It was right here against Tampa, and we won 2-0. And that was a playoff simulation. So we have the ability to keep the puck out of the net, but they also have the ability to score. I don't know if that's going to be any different now to a playoff series. I don't know. But I like what we have. We beat Pittsburgh. We should have swept them. I still think they are the favorites, though. You know what I mean? I've been saying it all year. We're a step below the true contender. Like, Tampa's a true contender. They have everything. They have youth, they have goaltending, they have the blue line, they have superstar talents, they have power play, they have penalty, they have everything. We have the forwards. I think we have them covered forward-wise, but defensively, I don't know about that, man. Twitch has been cracking down copywriting music. Just a heads up. Chad's been mentioning it. You might get in trouble. That's all right. Don't worry about it, my man. We're just having fun. Don't worry about a damn thing. Okay, so let us get to sim to next game. Yeah, sim to next game. I don't want to go ahead here. Hang on a second. I don't want to get ahead here. Yes, so you have to outscore them. The Twitch scouts are chiming in on what we've got to do. I could always stack the first line, but I got to keep these lines the way they are. They worked for us there against the Pittsburgh Penguins. And also, it's kind of what they're doing as well. So I got them covered forward-wise. Riley, Hedman, and Liljegren and McDonough. That's the big drop-off. But Merrill, Bear, and Shillington are better than their 3 shitty defensemen, right? And then Marc-Andre Fleury. It's going to be the battle of the goaltenders, I think. I think it's going to be the battle of Marc-Andre Fleury and what's his name? Andrei Vasilevsky. Okay, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the second round. That sounds good. The second round of the NHL playoffs for year number 2. Which quite possibly could be a Stanley Cup Finals, the way these two teams have built themselves. Which team is going to come out of this series? The Tampa Bay Lightning or your Toronto Maple Leafs? Here we go. Times 8. We have home ice advantage, which is good news. That's always good to see. We earned that by winning our division, so if it comes down to a Game 7, perhaps our fans can help us, although they didn't help us in round number 1. We had to get it done on the road. But look at this. Our team is actually simulating pretty well defensively if you go back to the game where we won 2-0. Yeah, this could be a defensive series with the new goaltending stats, man. Vasilevsky might be enough with Hedman just to keep the puck out of the net. Look at this. We've had 4 periods in a row where Tampa hasn't scored. Now, I know I've just jinxed ourselves, but I got to spew the facts. Halfway through the game, neither team has been able to score. What the hell is going on? All right, this game has certainly got a revamped on the simulation, and Warren Fogel's going to open up the goal scoring, followed by Austin Matthews. Oh my God. Okay, so these are going to be tight games. They're going to be close games. I still feel like the ability for your Toronto Maple Leafs to score is always going to be there, even though they have the good goaltenders. But I don't know what it is with Tampa. They can't score on us here. Third period, come on, steal this game. This should be a lot closer than what the score in. Oh my God, Lizotte! His biggest goal of his NHL career on the 4th line. That's a big-time insurance marker. Are you freaking kidding me? How is this happening? How in the bloody hell is this happening? No way. What? And the Toronto Maple Leafs shut out the Tampa Bay Lightning? What the hell? Flower power indeed, ladies and gentlemen. That's back-to-back shutouts for Marc-Andre Fleury against the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right. I'm not doing a damn thing. Game 2. I don't want to keep the simulation going. You know what I mean? I don't even want to talk. First period, game 2. We have home ice advantage again. There's no way. They're so due. They've had 6 periods. Yeah, they're so due. They've had 6 periods in a row against us where they haven't scored. Tampa, a team with all those 90-plus overall players. They are so due. No. So the good news is that game 1 we stole. We absolutely stole that game. I don't know why they weren't able to score. We got the 3 goals, and we got a good goaltending game. This is blowing my mind. I'm in shock. I don't even know how to go on autopilot for my commentary. Because I'm like just watching the simulation now. I'm in shock that we're actually keeping the puck out of the net. I've never had this. It's always about having to outscore your opponent. We're actually playing good goaltender hockey. Some good defensive hockey. Halfway through the game. What the hell? The Leafs can score! What the fuck? Yes! What has happened? What have I done up against these Tampa Bay Lightning to allow me to simulate this well? What? Stop talking. I can't. I gotta keep talking. I gotta keep the good flows going. Power play for Tampa. Are we due for like a horrible comeback again? I mean, this is incredible. This is incredible. These Toronto Maple Leafs. See, you know what? It might have been a mental block. It might have been a mental block for these Leafs. The fact that they kept on getting embarrassed in the first round, it was almost like they were creating their own negative destiny and fulfilling it each year. But once they finally got over that oh, wait a minute. Wait. Maybe I might be bullshitting. It might be the old Leafs of old. No. We're okay. Once we got by that first round, it's like all the pressure's off them. They start believing in themselves. Okay, so they got the 4 goals, but This is my point about our Leaf squad. We can score. Vasilevsky hasn't given me a reason to believe that they can keep the puck out of the net. And even though they got the 4 goals, we can still score. If you want to play that style, Tampa Bay, I can certainly keep up with you because we have the core 4. And they're no slouches this year. 92 overalls, 90 overalls. I thought Vasilevsky was going to have the advantage. It seems like our offense has the... It's not a goaltending series. So here we go. Game 3 on the road. We took our first 2 games on home ice. That's beautiful. That's guaranteeing a game 6. And Warren Fogel's going to open up the... What? I'm in shock. I am in utter shock. Quack Quack is going to get his Tampa Bay Lightning back within 1. Power play for Toronto. Power play for Tampa. It's just, yeah, okay, it's going to turn. It's going to turn. It's got to turn. There's no way. It's got to turn. Yeah. Here come the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, so this game is far from over. The score is even, 2-2. The shots are even, 14-13. They actually had a power play marker. We had 2 even strength goals. So this is turning into which team has better offense. You know what it might be? Killorn on their first line. You think Killorn is hurting Stammer and Cooch? You think... Oh, wait, no, he's playing with Point. No, Killorn's not hurting Coochie. What? I'm trying to figure out why Tampa can't score. Oh, Patrick Maroon for the 3rd time in the game. They're going to tie it up. John Tavares. It seems like we're scoring at will, but there you go. All right, so Tampa finally takes a lead in this series. Jeez, 4-3 at the end of 2. All right, so, I mean, we're still in this game. We can absolutely steal this game, but I'm kind of like, they're due. They totally are due for a win. On paper, they scare me. They look like the better team. Power play for Toronto. In the 3rd period, they cannot score. Andrei Vasilevsky is going to play some good goaltending right there. I need late markers for Toronto. 5 minutes left. Get this thing to overtime and steal it, maybe? 3 minutes left? 2 minutes? Oh, and Nikita Kucherov's going to get an empty netter. Yeah, the Bolts are right back in this series. Okay, so I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. Now, I do want to take a look. It was our first loss, but I do want to take a look on who was not playing well. I went to Tampa Bay. Hang on. Toronto stats. Just because if we lose again and it's the same line, then so the 4th line. Forget it, 4th line. It happens. All right, I can always go Cedric Paquette out there, but I'm just gonna leave the 4th line. They don't get a lot of time. Ooh, that was a big one as well. John Merrill's been injured with a concussion. His estimated return is May 30th. John Merrill's gone down. So I'm just gonna replace him for right now. I want to simulate up to the next game. Hang on, sim to the next game. I want to advance accidentally. There you go. All right, so a 2-1 series lead. Appreciate all your donations and subs. I got to stay in YouTube mode. I'll get you guys after the stream or in between series, all right? Got to stay in YouTube mode. So we got, what do we want to do here? Liljegren is doing fine on the first line. Ethan Bear and Gavrikov. Madison Bowie with Shillington. Shilly and Bowie? Or should I be moving Bowie up? No. Should I be moving Gavrikov up? No. Yeah, that's where it goes, right? Yep, that's where it goes. Special teams. Let's make sure that Bowie is not on the power play. No, he's not there. 4-man power play? No, he's not there. Penalty kill. Bowie, Riley. Yeah, Bowie can kill penalties, though. That's fine. As long as it's the second line. Bowie, no, on the second. On the second. Liljegren? Yep. All right. That's good. That should take everything. That should take care of everything. Power play is ass. Power play's been scoring. We've been scoring. I don't want to change our offense. Power play's been ass. Hang on. The Twitch scouts are saying power plays are ass. I feel like you guys are contradicting our actual stats, but I could be wrong, so I've got to listen to the Twitch scouts here, because if they're right, then that's a good call-out, because we can always improve our power play. What's our power play doing? Let's do a little look-see. Power play percentage. It's at 18.5. That's like 1 in every 5 power play. I mean, it's better than the Tampa Bay Lightning. I need a quick, what do you guys think? I think that's fine, man. 18.5 is good. I don't want to start... We're up 2-1 in the series, you know what I mean? Start making changes right now. Okay. But let's keep an eye on it, all right? Let's track the power plays. Starting now. To hell with the number. I want to know this game how many power plays we got, if we got any goals. You guys start tracking it for me, okay? If it's not scoring, then we'll absolutely make some changes. Okay, so Madison Bowie in there. No other line changes. Game number 4. We are up 2-1 in the series. Let's go. Come on. I mean, they are due to get back in this, but just the first 2.5 games, like the first 2 games and then the start of the game 3, it really makes me wonder about our team comp, and also makes me wonder about the way this simulation now works. Austin Matthews, good job, buddy, but answered right back by Victor Hedman. Power play goal for Martin. The PP worked. Another power play doesn't happen. That's 50% though. Remember, it was at a 1 out of 5. So let's not go crazy when it doesn't work, 50% of the time. Power play for Tampa goes nowhere. Good job, penalty killers, and good job, Marc-Andre. All right. See what I mean? The shot totals are there. The goal totals are there. Okay, I'm liking it. And our big guns are scoring. Oh, come on, take a 3-1 series lead. This would be beautiful. Shit, Nikita Kucherov, but their big guns are also firing back. First goal by Victor Hedman. Second goal by Nikita Kucherov. Another power play for Tampa. Our killers do the job. Halfway through the game is all tied up. This is a huge series swinging game. Power 5-on-3 power play, and we don't score. The Twitch scouts may have something to say about that. Another power play, we don't score. So our first goal of the game was a power play marker, but we just had 3 in a row right there, and we did not get it done. Ooh. The Twitch scouts may be suggesting some line changes here after that. Game's not over that. Game is not over yet, though. Third period, all tied up. This is the difference between a 3-1 series lead for Toronto and a 2-2 series tie. We don't want that with Tampa. Come on, find a way to win this game. Power play for the Bolts goes nowhere. Halfway through the third period, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Nice and late. Come on now, Toronto. Oh, the captain! That might be the biggest goal of his NHL career. Yeah, that's a huge one. That is a huge one, Johnny T. Huge one. John Tavares just scores the biggest goal of his career, earns that $11 million, and gives his Leafs, because he is the captain, a 3-1 series lead going back to Toronto. Okay, so, all events. How do I look at the number of power plays compared to the number of power play goals? So they took 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 5, and we scored 1. 1 for 5. It's about where it was, right? 1 for 5, yeah. It's about where it was. It was at 20%. So what do you guys think? I mean, we're up 3-1 in the series. I say don't change a damn thing. Just for the sake that you're up 3-1 in the series, right? Like, come on. It's better than 18. I know, it's right there. Don't change. Let it ride. I know. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're up 3-1 in the series. For some reason, we're getting the right sim. And who knows how the game is programmed. I changed something to the power play. Maybe my penalty kill gets worse, right? Who the fuck knows? Who knows? EA Sports in the game. So we're winning. I ain't changing. Game number freaking 5. Home ice advantage. All right. Come on, Leafs. When's the last time we got back to the conference finals? It was 2002 when we lost to Carolina in the conference finals. For the first time in 20 years, we could get back to the conference finals. How many young Leaf fans are younger than 20? You've never seen it! Please. I need the young Leafs to step up. I need the veteran Leafs to step up. Marc-Andre Fleury, you're the beast, man. I'm not going to rip on you, but it'd be nice. Power play. Goes nowhere. Our power play's 1 for 6 now. Yes! John Tavares playing some of his best hockey ever. Scoring goals at the biggest time. The last 2 goals scored in this series have both been by Johnny T. To win the game in the last one, and now to give us the lead here in an elimination game number 5. First period comes to an end, and your Leafs have a 1-0 lead. Come on, shots are in our favor. Goals are in our favor. Come on, power play. PP goal from Morgan Riley. The power play is fine. 2 for 7. 2 for 7. The power play is just fine, ladies and gents. Not changing a damn thing. Halfway through the game. Wait a minute. And the captain for Tampa scores his first goal of the playoff run. Better late than never, I guess, Steven Stamkos. 5 minutes left here in the second period. Getting to the end, and oh my God, the man a lot of people think of as the true captain. Is he earning that $8.75 million extension now? Huge goals in an elimination round 2 game by Morgan Riley. One from the left point, another from the right point. He is flying all over the place. Third period. Come on, Leafs. Back to the freaking conference finals. Power play goes nowhere, but we kill time. Another one. Good job, Zebras. Yes! Mitch the bitch! The biggest goal of his NHL career. The Leafs are going to do it. The Leafs are going to do it. They're about to get back to the conference finals for the first time in 20 years. Yeah, we just beat the Tampa Bay Lightning, the defending Stanley Cup champions, in 5 games. We're in the Final Four! Let's go! Woohoo! Well, good news, bad news. Good news is that we're going back to the conference finals. Bad news, our second line left wing overtime hero, Mikhail Grigorenko, has been injured with a pretty severe injury, a fractured ankle, ladies and gentlemen. His estimated return is June 14th. That's like, I think he's gone. He's gone for the playoffs. So I'm just going to replace him for right now. Okay, we will take this into the next series. I just want to see what the dates and how they all line up. If you guys want to see the player stats, yeah, we'll show it. John Tavares showing up big time in that series. But realistically, I'm having something happen here that I've never have happened before in a GM mode. I'm getting goaltending, man. John Tavares, 15 points. Mitch Marner, 12 points. Matthews, 10 points. Nylander. That's a big loss. Say what you want. That is a big loss. Mikhail Grigorenko. Okay? It could have been a worse loss. But that's a big loss right there. Defenseman. Let's see. Morgan Riley. See, his only 2 goals of the playoffs came at a huge time. And what am I seeing here? What am I seeing here? I am seeing goaltender stats that I have never witnessed in any GM. I can't even remember old gen, so we'll just say back to old gen. Flower power is real in the playoffs. A .924 save percentage and a goals against average of .218. If I ever got that kind of goaltending, like that's why we're whooping teams' asses. Because I'm getting the same kind of goal scoring that I always get when I build my teams for offense. But now instead of an 8-9-8, remember my old freaking saying? Like all I want is a 8-9-8. That's all I'm looking for. Something like decent. If I'm getting good goalie stats, forget about it. Okay, that trade, I didn't even think that trade was going to be this good. That trade for Marc-Andre Fleury, that's the greatest trade in the history of the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right. So, we're going to have to figure out the injury and how long he's gone for. We also have to simulate to the conference finals. And who do we have in those conference? No! The team that eliminated us the last time we got to the conference finals in 2002. I still remember it. We won game 1, and I thought we were going to win it all. We lost 3 in a row then, those fucking Hurricanes, before winning 1 in Carolina, then game 6 in Toronto. Matt Sundin tied it up in the final minute when we pulled the goaltender. We just needed 1 fucking goal in overtime to get it to game 7. And then who was it? Fucking Martin Jelena. Martin fucking Jelena scored in overtime. And then they got swept by Detroit in 4 games. It should have been Detroit-Toronto original 6 Stanley Cup Final. Instead it was fucking Ron Francis. Are you kidding me? And now we have the revenge tour. The President's Trophy winning Carolina Hurricanes against the divisional winning Toronto Maple Leafs. The rematch from 2 decades ago. This is incredible. If we're going to win a Stanley Cup and the Boston Bruins were clear from our path, then it has to be either Philly or Carolina. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I'm not ready for this. No wonder the voodoo let me get by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Just to tease me, to give me Carolina. All right, relax. You can do this. You can fucking do this. You can do this, Toronto. All right? These stupid Carolina Hurricanes, they're garbage. They got nobody in the net. All right. Okay, so first thing, injury. When the injury report, when the hell is this guy coming back? All right, because if he's not coming back, we're making big changes. June 14th, right? June freaking 14th. So Merrill and Grigorenko are down. When the hell is June 14th? We're in May 2nd. Gonzo Alonso, bye-bye. Just send him to the IR, get him to a hospital bed. He's gone. June 14th, fractured, he's gone. So we have to make decisions without what's-his-face, Mikhail Grigorenko. Edit lines. Let me see this shit. Okay. Cedric Paquette, no. All right, well, what did we do? It hurts because our third line's been good, but this is why we had the depth. Puljujarvi, right up there. You guys agree with that? You were actually upgrading Grigorenko to Puljujarvi. You guys all right with that? Now, third line's going to take a hit, but we got to do it. Yes. Everyone's saying yes. All right, then Cedric Paquette and Lehkonen. All right, Lehkonen, the sniper moves up. Good? Yes. Good? Yes. Just let me know. We'll fly through this shit. Yes? And then I got Korshkov, Lizotte, and Paquette. Now, who else I got scratched here? Merrill, Grigorenko. Damn! Reimer, can we play Reimer at the left? Probably not, no. What about the AHL? We bringing up anybody? Playmaker. Do I want to bring you up for anything? Do I need Noah Robertson? Playmaker, two-way, playmaker. Give Robertson the chance, the 18-year-old. I'm just trying to think about chemistry. Cedric Paquette is clearly better, though. It just doesn't get, like Robertson 77. Get your asses up here. There's no waivers in the playoffs. We're fine. Let's see what I got here. Lazat, Korshkov, and let me try. This is important, ladies and gents. This is very important. Let me try Robertson. He does play left wing, right? Doesn't like it. Whoa! Well, that's good to know for upcoming years. Robertson, my third line center to replace Sam Steele eventually. But we're not doing that. I'm not worried about chemistry in the real-time sim, guys. We're not worried about chemistry in the real-time sim. That's a rule that we are utilizing. We are not worried. I'm playing the highest rated player. Another play. I just got playmakers up the freaking wazoo. Yeah, I got playmakers up the ass. All right. I think I just got to go with Paquette. Honestly, I think we just got to go with Cedric Paquette. Yeah. It sucks, but yeah, I got to do it. Yeah, Paquette. He's the highest overall player, and he's a defensive player. So even if I'm just keeping the puck out of the net, Korshkov, Lissette, and yeah, I'm doing that. All right, these guys can stay. Now, scratch players. I'll leave Robertson. No, let me send them back down just in case. I don't need any shenanigans happening. Hang on. Ace in the hole. I could go a grinder fourth line, but I don't want to start changing things. You know what I mean? I don't want to start changing things left and right. That could really hurt us. We're in the Final Four. We're in the conference finals. In this, come on, NHL. Come on. Oh my God. All right, so Robertson and Paton waivers. Paton has to clear waivers, really? No waivers. Oh, we're in the playoffs. There we go. All right, edit lines. So let's go back there. Let's just make Cedric Paquette. Make sure that he's in the lineup everywhere. AHL, I don't care about the AHL. Best lines. NHL, Matthews, Nylander, Fogle, Puljujärvi, Tavares, Marner, Lehkonen, Steele, Ritchie, Paquette. Yeah. Who's got the better face-offs? Lazat has got a face-offs of 72. Paquette's got a face-off of 80. There it is. Just in case I get into the overtime, I'm going to go Cedric Paquette for the face-off man. All right. Special teams. So, Paquette. So, I took Grigorenko off. So, Grigorenko is no longer in there. Lehkonen, maybe? Or should I just go a defenseman? Yeah, you know what? Let's go Timmy. Let's go Lily. Yeah, let's go Lily up there, all right? We'll get him playing. Lily with Shilly instead of Lehkonen. Let's go Lily. I hear you guys. Bear, Riley, Puljujärvi, and Shillington. Penalty kill. Liljegren, Riley, Bowie, and Gavrikov. Yeah. Gavrikov. Yep. Okay. So, is there any 4-on-4 lines that had Grigorenko? Hang on, guys. I just have to make sure. No. Warren Fogle and Sam Steele. I mean, you might even take Fogle out and put Puljujärvi in there. There you go. Okay. We're good. So, ladies and gents, we had a little bit of line changes to do. I'm not going to edit that out of the video. I think it's very important. We have 2 injuries right now, one to John Merrill and one to Mikhail Grigorenko, who had a fantastic playoff run for us. In 11 games played, he had himself 7 points and a +11 with an overtime goal all the way back in Game 1, Round 1, right? So that hurts us, but if we have to take on injuries, it's better that it didn't happen to one of our core 4. So our new lineups look like this. Fogle, Matthews, Nylander, the same. Marner, Tavares get Puljujärvi as their line mate now. Ritchie, Steele have Lehkonen as their line mate. And Paquette is up on the 4th line center. And defensively, Bowie is in there with Shillington, Liljegren, and Gavrikov. Merrill is still not playing. Okay? So that is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now we have to look at the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh my God almighty. Oh my God. So what do they have here in year number 2? I know they traded for Nick Leddy for their first. A lot of people were, oh, for fuck's sake. He grew! Sebastian Aho, 90 overall. Teravainen, 86 overall. Andrei Svechnikov, 88 overall. Real tough team. Now, what are their player types? Two-way forward, playmaker. Oh, God. Sniper? Okay. So it might have the +5. I've seen the two-way forward now be able to get the +5 if it works out. Don't know, though. So it's going to be a real good first line. They might even be able to keep the puck out of the net with those two-way forwards. But I keep on thinking that teams will be able to play good defense against us, and we keep on scoring, and we play good defense. So maybe with the two-way forward, they don't score as much as they would be able to if he was a playmaker sniper. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this line. They're good, though. They're in the conference finals, and they won the President's Trophy for a reason. Athanasiou, Netchis, and Nino Niederreiter. It's a good second line. Ours is better, but still, it's good. Third line, Dzingel, Soderberg, and, oh, God, the Wayne train. I didn't bring him back, and now what? You gonna snake me? Watch out for Wayne Simmons. He's a Ontario boy. He wanted to win here with Toronto, and I didn't sign him. Wilson, Trocheck, and Jesper Fast. Trocheck is actually pretty good for the fourth line, and 84 overall. Woo! Defensively, now here's where they get real nice looking. Slavin, Gustafsson, 86-85. Pesci, Leddy, 84-83. Oh, no. Jake Bean. He's only got 2 points in 10 games played, so it's year 2 Jake Bean, all right? He hasn't developed just yet, alongside of Brady Shea. Now, there is a silver lining here with this blue line. I don't see a stud like Victor Hedman. I don't see a stud like Morgan Riley. I see a bunch of top 4 defensemen, which is good, but when it comes to that simulation, we have that covered. We have Riley, we have Liljegren, we have Ethan Bear, we have that covered. So we're not bad. And then did they pick up a free agent goaltender? Grubauer, an 84 overall with an .887 save percentage. So are they scoring goals with shitty goaltending? Good. So if goalie stats matter, we have the goalie. We have the the only reason I'm afraid of them is because of where we are. But I thought the Tampa Bay Lightning had a much better squad on paper. Much better. Injury report. Let's take a look at them. You're right. They may have a big piece of that puzzle that's not playing. So there's our injuries. Carolina. No, boys. No. Clean bill of health. So the Carolina Hurricanes, a thorn in the side of the Toronto Maple Leafs dating back to 2002. Don't even get me started on this year with the backup Zamboni driver goaltender, all right? They love to embarrass us. So it's time for us to get that revenge. Conference finals for the first time since 2002 for your Toronto Maple Leafs. We've been here before. The LA Kings and Gretzky's high freaking stick. The New Jersey Devils, the freaking Carolina Hurricanes. No more! We're getting to the Stanley Cup Finals, all right? Come on, baby. Game 1, we are on the road. Yes, just like 2002, Carolina had a better regular season. We are on the road. But in 2002, we won Game 1 on the road. Can we do it again? Come on. Here it is, conference final. The very first shot of the game. Go on the very side. Who the fuck is Eric Gustafsson blasting it from the blue line? All right. So the statistical variance might be in the Carolina Hurricanes side, or they just might be due. It might be one of those games because we've had such a good playoff run. They might be due. Jesus, they are taking off in the shot totals. Ooh. Remember, though, we will make some line changes if this game continues. I will not sit by and let them smoke us. But Mikhail Grigorenko getting injured, John Merrill getting injured, the weakened Leaf squad seems to be hurting us. 13 shots to 4, 2-0 after 1. That is not good. Power play for Carolina to start the second. Did we not decide to show up here? Is the spotlight too bright? Wait, the captain, though, injects hopefully some confidence. Damn it, the Wayne train! I should have resigned him. Power play, though, and a power play marker for Jesse Puljujarvi. So the power play comes through again. I really feel like the power play is doing just fine. And Mitch the bitch Marner. All right, the Leafs are right back in it. So we can score. We can score. Do not think that the oh, baby. We can score here in Toronto. A 4-goal second period for the Blue and Whites. All right, could have been a 5-goal second period if I re-signed Wayne Simmons. But that's what I'm talking about this Leaf squad. We have so many offensive threats. At any time, bang! We can just explode, and it doesn't matter which team that we're going up against. Tampa, to me, was the best defensive team with Vasilevsky, and we still scored. We shouldn't be afraid. Warren Fogg's. Way to go, buddy. Warren Fogg's. That's 5 goals. Oh, my God, Austin Matthews. And the Leafs look like they're going to lose Game 1 after a horrible first. Wait a minute, shorthanded goal for Carl Soderberg. gets his team back within 2. That's actually a huge goal. But William Nylander on the power play. The second power play goal of the game for the Leafs. Our power play, oh wait a minute. Colin Wilson gets his team back with it. This is a wild game, ladies and gentlemen. If you paid tickets to the conference finals in Carolina, you were not disappointed. Holy shit, 13 goals scored, but the Leafs win it 8-5. Okay. So that's an example of a game where Marc-Andre Fleury didn't quite play well, but our offense won us a game. And Marc-Andre has been great this entire, we kept him in. Grubauer, we scored 8 goals on. That's good. So Grubauer's save percentage continues to take a hit. Even if we have some bad plus minuses here, I'm leaving the team the way it is. Pulley-Harvey on the second line, whatever, man. Whatever. And what'd you do, Fleury? Don't worry about it, Marc-Andre. That's the kind of save percentage I'd have from a goaltender over an entire playoff run. One game, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. It's one game. I should have taken a look at Grubauer's save percentage. That would have been funny. Okay, it's one game. That's a wild game. I don't know what to make of this series. They can score, we can score. I don't know what to make of it. All right, let's just get to game number 2. Come on. Show me a game where we can actually play some good defense, because if they keep scoring, I'm very worried. I am very, very worried. All right, so game 2 in Carolina. Underway. The good news is that we get by the first 5 shots without allowing a goal, and on cue, Martin Necas scored, followed up by Jesper Fast. So just like game number 1, the Carolina Hurricanes are going to jump out to an early 2-0 lead. I don't like this way of starting games played. We're going to at least start the second period on the power play. Come on, boys. Start to chip away this lead. We can't allow them to get that third goal. There it is. Nick Ritchie on the third line with Lehkonen. So a less than third line. Gavrikov! Beautiful, my man. 1.75. We can score. We just explode. In the second period, all of a sudden, the young Leafs decide to wake up. Power play. Goes nowhere, but we've already scored 3, so now we're playing with the lead. Another power play. Goes nowhere. I don't care. 5-on-5 goal for Toivo Teravainen. And this game is all tied up at 3s after 2. So unlike the Tampa Bay Lightning, who struggled to score against us, Carolina is scoring against us. I don't know why. That Teravainen line must be just lights out. Or their depth, or their blue line. I don't know how the game is taking it into account. Marc-Andre Fleury is not having a great series here, but I'm keeping him in. Grubauer is out. Oh, we got Nielsen in the net. Yes. Good job. Good call. All right, come on, throw the puck on the net. Yes! Korskov does exactly what I told him to do. Fourth line shift, throw everything at the net, bodies hard, and he gets rewarded with a goal. Nick Ritchie, the next power forward. Mitch Marner. Oh my God, we score 3 in the second unanswered. We get 3 more in the third unanswered. And yep, your Toronto Maple Leafs can score at will, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Just like that. At any time. Just reach out and freaking. Oh! I love it. So many times playing series where, the offense, the lack of offense, it's so frustrating because once they score, it's over. They can score 2. They can go up to 3-0 and I'm still in the game. Oh, it's so great. 6 goals on 42 shots. They had 4 goals on 24 shots. So again, Marc-Andre Fleury not playing great, but he got us to here and now our offense is taking over. So it's a team game. For some reason, this is a series and a team in the Carolina Hurricanes that can score. So how are we countering that? We're scoring more. Don't worry about it, Marc-Andre. Don't worry about your stats, my man. All right, just it's about timely saves. Just be smiling the way you always smile. Pump up the forwards, all right, and just wait because we are going to score. So game number 3, going back to Toronto with a 2-0 series lead, commanding. I can't believe this. These Toronto Maple Leafs are just being led by the core 4, the $40 million players. And especially here in the conference finals, the offense has come quick. It's come often. And it comes in it's like when we get 1, the next 2 are coming right away. It comes in bunches. You know what I mean? It's great. So the first period, hey, we don't go down 2-0. That's good. Are we going to have that second period where we explode once again? Second period underway. This is the scary period for the Carolina Hurricanes. Come on now, boys. Catching up in the shot totals. Both teams very disciplined through this game. I'm not seeing power plays go either way. And there it is. Nick Ritchie's had a pretty good series here in the conference finals. A power forward, gritty goal going to the front of the nets. Here we go. This is more like it, Marc-Andre. So he's doing his job. Nick Ritchie must have ate some Baconators. If you don't know what I'm talking about, fan art on Twitch. Yes, we're eating tonight, boys. Good job, Nick Ritchie. So we have a 1-goal lead going into the third period. Come on. Our offense got us the first 2 W's. Marc-Andre, I know you've been embarrassed. Pittsburgh moved on from you. Vegas replaced you. I want you. And here you are in the conference finals, and you allow a power play goal. I wanted it. Okay, man, I don't want them to... I mean, this is the difference between a 3-0 series lead and 2-1 series lead. I mean, this is huge. Are we doing it? Going overtime in Toronto in the conference finals. This is going to be, the atmosphere is going to be incredible. So here we are. We're using the beautiful 2002 home jerseys, baby. Revenge for 02 up against the Carolina Hurricanes. Oh, shot in the middle, blocked in front by Morgan Riley, putting his body on the line for the team. This is the difference between a 3-0 series lead for the Leafs and Marc-Andre Fleury with a solid save. Let's get Johnny T out there with the face-off. Difference between a 3-1 series or a 3-0 series lead for your Toronto Maple Leafs and the Carolina Hurricanes getting themselves right back in it, 2-1. Come on now. We have coach mode on, and we have our second line going up against Sebastian Aho. I didn't even check out his face-off numbers. What's he got? Tavares with the solid face-off and a good breakout by the Leafs. Mitch Marner now. Mitch trying to get around. Gets it to Johnny T again. Breakaway. Oh, Puglia Harvey! He gets it done! Tavares with another overtime cross crease, and the Leafs have a 3-0. Take that, Wayne Simmons, the Wayne train. You're not stopping in Toronto. You're going back to Carolina. John Tavares is clutch in overtime. Mitch Marner off the boards to Johnny T. Look at this play. Gets it to Jesse Puglia-Harvey. He goes 5-hole. He went 5-hole. He did my play 5-hole. And the Leafs are 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Final. Let's go, Carlton! Yeah! Okay, so a huge Game 3 in Toronto. Overtime goal by Jesse Puglia-Harvey. That seems to be the magical overtime spot for us in this playoff run. John Tavares sets up the left winger. In round 1, it was Mikhail Grigorenko. In round 3 here, the conference finals, it's Jesse Puglia-Harvey. Great job. Got him out of Edmonton, and now he just scored the biggest goal of his NHL career. And the Leafs, just like round 1, have a 3-0 series lead. Now, did the game tease me? Did the game tease me just to screw me in the conference finals with a reverse sweep? No, we can't think that way. We can't think that way, all right? We are a good team. The core 4 is going to win Toronto their first Stanley Cup in over 50 years since 1967. So here it is. Here it is. Game 4, ladies and gents, in Toronto. Oh my God, this is so massive. You don't know how crazy the city would be going right here. Times 8. Are you fucking kidding? Svechnikov is going to score an early goal. Just like the damn series against the Pittsburgh Penguins, we had the chance to just ice it on home ice. Oh, it's not over yet. Relax. It's not over yet. Power play goes nowhere for Toronto, and the captain, he is playing his best hockey ever. He is right in the middle of his prime. You know, he still has that exact elites, and he knows that the opportunities are going to get less and less as he gets up there with age, all right? Especially with the salary cap here in Toronto. John Tavares, your chance has never been any bigger. You've got to step up and get us this Stanley Cup. Second period, underway, all tied up. Power play for Toronto. It's a long one, goes nowhere though. The Canes killed off on Andrei Svechnikov. He is going to score. 5-on-3 power play for Toronto. Oh, we get a power play goal. It's Shillington, baby. Shillington in the trade for Rasmus Sandin. There you go. That's a good way to make everyone believe. But Sebastian Aho going to reclaim the advantage for his Carolina Hurricanes. Okay. So, third period, down by 1. We're up 3-0 in the series. I'm not going to get worried just yet, but it would be nice to just sweep them and easily move on to the Stanley Cup Finals. Please, please, please. I don't want to have to deal with a reverse sweep. Power play. Ethan Bear. The power play is fucking Svechnikov. It's one of those games again. Carolina is far better at scoring goals than the Tampa Bay Lightning were. 100%. This has not been Marc-Andre Fleury's series, but Matthews followed up by Warren Fogle, the Ontario boy. Jake Bean, you bastard, Mr. Clutch. He was about to give us the conference finals W. Power play. William Nylander! Oh my God, he got the game winner in the last one. William Nylander, the game winner in the conference finals. And your Toronto Maple Leafs are off to the Stanley Cup Finals for the first time since when? When was the last time we got to the finals? I don't even remember. I can't even put a name on that. 1967 was the last time we won it. Oh my God, was it also 1967? Yeah. Jeez. History has been made. A 4-goal third period. Matthews, Fogle, and Nylander. Nylander is so clutch, man. Nylander is so clutch. He gets it done. So don't worry, Marc-Andre Fleury. All right, that was a series in which, for some reason, the Carolina Hurricanes were able to score. He had the big game 3, though. But his save percentage, oh my God, John Tavares, 10 and 10 and 15. Whew. And we're off. We're off to the Stanley Cup Finals to face off against, wait a minute, wait for it, the Chicago Blackhawks. An original 6 matchup in the Stanley Cup Finals. Red and black versus blue and white. This is a fantastic matchup right here. This is fantastic. You want to talk about ratings for the NHL in the Stanley Cup Finals? No higher would the ratings be than these two teams going up against one another. Oh my God. Create a new file. Okay. Now, they moved on from Jonathan Toews, right? But did they reload? Did they retool really quickly? The Chicago Blackhawks. So let's just simulate up to the next day. Sim to next game. There you go. Because they don't have Jonathan Toews anymore. He moved off to the New York Rangers. Remember, new faces, new places. Few lines. What are the Chicago Blackhawks all about? What does their team look like on paper? DeBrincat, 88. Oh, right. The Art Ross winner with the Maurice Richard with the Art Ross. Patrick Kane and Dylan Strome. Dylan Strome is a stud in this. Let me show you what he did during the regular season. 107 points, 82 assists in 82 games played. He's not the Dylan Strome in the real life. He's a Dylan Strome who a year in is grown, man. And the guy he passes it to is with 52 goals, Patrick Kane. He still has his exact elite potential. And how many goals he got in the playoffs so far? 11 goals in 14 games played. Okay, so there's a reason why they are here. They score. DeBrincat as well. 6 goals. Yeah. Okay, that's a filthy first line. Set the Battle of the Nylanders. Oh my God. Alongside of Kirby Dack and Ilya Kovalchuk. Now the good news here is that this second line could still use some growth. They're 24 and 21. Could you imagine them in a year? When Kane is still that good, Strowman. Yeah, next year Chicago team is going to be even. Oh no! Why have I done this to myself? Oh, good Lord Almighty! I've given them a real chance. Like Hyman is a great little dirty player in the corners, but now that he's going to be playing against us, he's going to be trying 200%. Oh God damn! Kirby Dack, Nylander. So Nylander's brother, the old Leaf. Kirby Dack, Koval freaking Chuck, great. Kubalik, Andrew Shaw. What? I didn't even see this depth. What in the bloody hell? How the hell they have Jaden Schwartz on the 4th line at 85? Oh, they have wingers. What they don't have is center depth. So maybe I can win faceoffs. And maybe they're not good defensively. Duncan Keith, his last hurrah. Adam Bachfist. All right, so they don't have that stud defenseman. But they don't have the great depth. I mean, 381. It's not bad, but it's not like the Carolina Hurricanes. It's a little bit better than the Tampa Bay Lightning, but it's not great. And then the goaltender. What do they got in the net? No! Okay. I'm going to go just shoot myself in the head. I'm the fucking idiot. Oh, my God. Why does this have to happen to me? They only let me get to the Stanley Cup Final just to lose against a team that has all the fucking players that I traded away. This is not happening. Harold Bluetooth Frederick Anderson is about to go off with 4 straight shutouts. I know it. It's just the way the storylines work in this damn GM mode. Have a blast. Oh, laugh it up. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you guys are having a great time. I'm about to get my ass just swept in the Stanley Cup Finals. And given Leafs media, we get by the first round, that quickly gets forgot. The second that we lose in the second. Now it's be like, whoa, what do Leafs need to do to make it to the third round? What do they need to do to win the Stanley Cup? They're garbage. Oh, my God. All right, well, they got Sub-Zero, and they got Harold Bluetooth. Frederick Anderson, who's got a .920 save percentage with a .218 goals against. So he's got offense. They don't have great defenseman, but if goaltender stats matter. All right, at least we practiced against Harold Bluetooth. We know his weaknesses, all right? It's just take stupid shots in elimination games, and the guy just lets them whiff, all right? Take shots along the goal line. Just study what Sean Corrali does. Yeah, he's a great sniper. Just shoot it like that guy, and we got it. We got it, all right? Okay. So they got the offense. Their blue line's a little bit weak, and they got the goaltending. And we have a bunch of injuries that are still not back. Let's see, is Merrill and, what's his name? Grigorenko ain't coming back. I know that for a fact. Merrill, would you get your ass back? It was a concussion. All right, so we're going to keep the lines the way they are. Richie, Steele, Lehkonen, Korshkov, Paquette, and what's Paquette doing? Hey, he's an even player in 4 games played. It's good enough for me. And Morgan Riley and Liljegren, you know what? They're minuses, but they're taking on the other team's best players. So I'll deal with it. It's fine. Okay, so the Stanley Cup Finals, the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Chicago Blackhawks, and it's Fleury, our new goalie, versus our old goalie. And Fleury's stats came down because of that last series. I'm hoping. It's like ever since Grigorenko got taken out, we've actually been letting goals in. I don't know how that is. Maybe it's because our third line's weaker. Who knows? Check injuries, checking injuries, checking the injuries. Hang on. The Twitch scouts are calling for the injury report. Returning May 30th, so he may be back. But Chicago, what do they got? Every freaking team, clean bill of health. I'm the one with the damn injuries. Okay. So, history is on the line. Original 6 matchups here. Patrick Kane and Duncan Keith are looking for their, 4th Stanley Cup? I mean, absolute legends. Kane is looking to pass Crosby with his 3, right? So that would put Kane in his own category. Chicago, it's 2022. They would have won 4 Stanley Cups in 12 years. Or the Toronto Maple Leafs, for the first time since 1967, could stop almost, 60 years or over 50 years, 55 years of freaking failure, all right? And unite a whole nation with success. When's the last time a Canadian team won the Stanley Cup as well? So this is history. This is history. Can we get it done? Can we simulate well? Can we score goals? Or is Zach Hyman and Harold Bluetooth, Frederick Anderson, gonna just shit all over my parade? Here we go. Home ice advantage. Game number 1. Toronto versus Chicago. This would be a wild Stanley Cup final, man. I'd love to see this. Kane versus Matthews. Fleury versus Anderson. Get ready. This is going to be a wild one. Power play early for Toronto goes nowhere. Power play for Chicago also goes nowhere. Both goaltenders showing that they're truly the best. Okay, so we got to just reset our strategy back to square one. I'm hoping that we can still score in bunches, but don't know just yet. The good news is that we are out shooting them 14-9, and the shot totals usually indicate if your team is simulating better, unless power plays, but there weren't too many power plays there in the first period. Second period underway, 2 defensive squads. Oh, God. Halfway through the game, and the first goal in the Stanley Cup Finals is scored by Austin Matthews. Count him. I'm hoping he scores plenty of those Cup Final goals. That's his first of his career, the biggest goal of his NHL career as well. He'll always remember that one. And we come to the second period, and we're up by 1. Oh, my God. All right, so a 1-goal advantage here in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to it. I need insurance. I need insurance. Third period, and our captain, John Tavares, says, "Got it, coach." He steps up and scores less than a minute into the third period to give his Leafs a 2-0 lead. We kill the penalty off. 10 minutes left. Come on, Marc-Andre. You didn't have a great conference finals. You were great in the first round. The second round, bounce back and give me the goaltending that I need. Oh my God. Jesse Puljujarvi on the second line scores. Marc-Andre Fleury shuts them out in Game 1. And Toronto has a 1-0 series lead. Okay, so the shot total's heavily in our favor. The goals in our favor. But they are also able to keep the puck out of the net. So a goaltending series, right? I mean, Frederick Anderson played great, but Marc-Andre Fleury played even better. Kirby Dach, Kane. Oh, we got to their top lines as well. Hell yeah. What about our guys? Got to take a look at this. Flower Power. Yeah, that was low-key the greatest trade I've ever made, man. Yeah, everyone was a plus. Everyone was a plus. And what do we got here? A 30-save shutout in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. You want to talk about poise. You want to talk about veteran leadership. What a goalie can do for a hockey team. Bang, right there. First game of a 7-game series. You say, no, you ain't scoring on me. And just watch what happens to your team. Watch what happens to the other team. Let momentum take over. Oh, it's beautiful. So we're not making any line changes. I love the way we're simulating. We won game 1. We're actually, wait. We're on the road? Oh, they had a better regular season. We're on the road, yeah. They had a better regular season than us. So we actually won on the road in game 1. I thought we were on home ice. Never mind. Chicago had a better regular season. So still on the road in Chicago for game number 2. Come on now, Toronto. I mean, we're simulating so well with this core 4. Last year was just year 1, so it took a year to grow them, especially William Nylander. Even John Tavares was an 88 overall. But now with Matthews at 92 and Marner at 92, friggin' Morgan Riley at 88, this team is ready to go. Let's go, boys! Marner and Ethan Bear scoring for Toronto, and they open up with a 2-0 lead after the first. Chicago has no answers for the Flower, Marc-Andre Fleury. 4 periods in, and Chicago is not found a way through. This is beautiful. You know what? Zach Hyman. Sparking. Oh, you bastard, Hyman! You're supposed to be an undercover agent. All right? I'll pay you under the table after this season. Score an own goal. Don't be friggin' starting a comeback for the friggin' Chicago Blackhawks. And the Hawks tied up at 2 with goals from Hyman and Ilya freaking Kovalchuk. Okay, so Flower, I'm not blaming him. He got us game 1. We've scored 2 goals in this game, so it comes down to the third period. Come on now, boyos. Come on now, boyos. Somebody step up for us. Help out the Flower. He may have allowed 2 in that second period, but we surely have a goal on our stick here in the third. Halfway through that third, neither team has scored. It's a defensive series, isn't it? Both goaltenders are playing very well. 5 minutes left. Who's got the late winner in them? 3, 2, 1. We got ourselves overtime in the Stanley Cup Finals. So here we are, the United Center in Chicago. Game 2, we are in overtime. It's all tied up at 2s, and this is massive. A difference between a 2-0 series and a 1-1 series. Wait a minute, Dylan Strome in the middle. What a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Saving the young man off a quick rush and an even quicker shot. And Toronto, oh, what a horrible breakout pass that was. It's not going to go all the way down the ice. It's not going to be icing, though. So I'm going to leave my first line out there. Trap it up, boyos. In the middle, DeBrincat. He's got space. Across the blue line, stopping up. Nudged off the puck. Morgan Riley, what a great job by the defenseman. Here comes Warren Foegele. Warren Foegele cuts. He's on the right wing. He's going to find Morgan. Clapper into the glove of Harold Bluetooth Anderson, making it look easy. What a save that was. I like the shot, though, Morgan. He placed that sucker in the top corner. Yo, Mitch, John T, you're my overtime line. Johnny T's my overtime line. Let's go, Tavares. Captain JT. Face-off up against Kirby Dack. He wins it clean. Bear. Puljujärvi almost gets his second overtime goal. Woo! The playoffs. That would have been amazing. Puljujärvi doing a great job. Look at him. Board playing Duncan Keith. Puljujärvi. He's got it. Down low. Comes out. Shot. Big save by Anderson. Puljujärvi, his fingerprints all over that play. Buckfist breaking it out for Chicago. Gets it up to Kirby Dack. Across the blue line. Dangles around Ethan Bear. Kovalchuk going to the front of the net, but no. He's taken off the puck by Gavrikov. Gavrikov now. Up. There's Puljujärvi. In the middle is Marner. He doesn't pass it, but Marner gets it anyways. Shot. Hits the side of the net. Oh, that could have been a goal. Buckfist. For Chicago, look at the quick skating offensive defenseman. Moves it up to the veteran, Ilya Kovalchuk. Trying to skate through 3 defensemen. That may work in the KHL, not in the NHL. Certainly not the Stanley Cup Finals. But Nylander, he's got the clutch blood. We've seen it with Willie. Does Alexander... Oh, what a horrible turnover! Nylander, what a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. The Leafs blue line having an absolute horrible breakout pass. But the goaltender saves the day. Here come the Leafs. You got to get that third line out there. They are getting out there. John Tavares, you're tired, my man, but he is still board playing behind the net, trying to get that loose puck. Nylander breaking it up for Chicago. Good pass in the middle to Troy Stetcher. And that's going to be icing. Yeah, that's going to be icing. That's going to be icing. Ooh, first line. First line. Let's go. Icing. They're going to be dead tired. We get our first line. Austin Matthews, face-off win. Back to Morgan Riley or over to Timothy Liljegren. Let's go. Let's go. I got Warren Foegele. I got Nylander out there. Let's go. Matthews, Riley, Foegele, back to Riley, finds Nylander, Matthews, what a great save by, oh, Foegele trying to get that loose puck. Chicago doing a great job collapsing in the neutral zone, in the slot, not allowing any shots to get through. Here comes Toronto. Oh my God, what are we doing? Break that puck out nice and easily. There you go. William Nylander has it on the left wing. Gets nudged, but gets by the defender. Picks it up back low behind the net. Austin Matthews centers it. Oh, the shot blocked in front. Man, Chicago, you can see what they're doing. They are just collapsing to the slot each and every single time, and it's working for them. The Leafs can't find a way through. Fourth line shift, third line. You know what? It's a neutral zone shift. Let's get our fourth line out there. Chat. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I like the chat. It's not really blocking anything, but all right, I'll turn it off. I just got to remember to turn it back on for goals and such. All right. Neutral zone face-off. I got my fourth line out there against their first line. Uh-oh. Cedric Paquette win me a face-off. Paquette wins the face-off. It was a great decision, boy. Oh, Dylan Strome takes it off my defender. Shot! Marc-Andre. He's going to have to make that save. What do I got for a third liner? Sam Steele. Let's go, buddy. I need you. Block the one-timer. Kirby Dack and Dylan Strome. They're up there. Were those points or were those... Oh, that might have been body checks. Here we go. Sam Steele up against Dylan Strome. Defensive zone face-off, and Sam Steele's going to win that face-off. I got some good face-off takers on this team. Here comes Shillington up to Richie, number 22. He's got Sam Steele, and he's got Lehkonen alongside of him. Arturi Lehkonen trying to win it, but no, he loses that puck battle to Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat across the line, stripped off the puck by the Leafs. Here comes Lehkonen. Lehkonen making a move, fourth line, over to, who's that? Richie with the slap shot, looking for another Baconator, in the middle, and Anderson, oh my God, Harold Bluetooth with the save. I can't let this opportunity pass us up. They're tired, but I got to get Johnny T, the second line, to win that face-off and maybe get a goal. Nick Ritchie, almost got it right there. Come on, boys. We can take this 2-0 series lead. Strome, DeBrincat, and Kane are still out there, and they're tired. Come on, Tavares. Face-off lost by John Tavares that time. Dylan Strome doing his job. But a forecheck down low in the corner. Mitch Marner jumping on Calvin DeHaan. He's still on him. Get him, Mitch. There you go. I like to see that. Force him to make a bad pass up the neutral zone. Oh, wait a minute. Calvin DeHaan gets the puck back, though. After making a good pass. Oh! After making a good pass, DeBrincat takes the shot. A better save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Kick that puck, Ethan Bear. You gotta reinvent that number 3. That number 3 has got some bad taste to it. Oh, Mitch Marner. There you go. Off the right side. There you go. Go. Oh, Puljujärvi's going to dump that puck in. John Tavares trying to get on the forecheck. He does win it. He does! Tavares! Puljujärvi! What a save by Harold Bluetooth. Back to Ethan Bear. Johnny T. Oh, my God. And look at this, man. I know I got to switch the lines. I switch the lines, and they go for a bad line change, right? I can't tell them to, dump it, so I don't want to get caught. I'd rather them be tired and not get caught than give up a breakaway. Here we go. First line, Austin Matthews with Warren Foegele and William Nylander. Come on, boys. Matthews wins the faceoff clean. Morgan Riley. What the hell was... Oh! We had such a golden opportunity. Who was that? Who the hell was that? Timothy Liljegren? He goofed it up. William Nylander, though. That's a try. Oh, my God. Toronto power play. No. This is huge. Managed teams. This is huge. Edit lines. Special teams. Oh, you damn right we loading up. We damn right. Puljujärvi, you've been pretty good in the overtime, but I gotta get. Nylander, get your ass up there. Johnny T, get your ass up there. Sorry, Puljujärvi, you're being replaced. Sam Steele, you can go there. Ethan Bear, you can go right there. All right. Yep. Matthews, who's got the better face-off? 83 for you, Johnny T. 87. Johnny T, get your ass in there. I got the one-time from Matthews. I got the one-time from Nylander. He's money. Marner one-timer and Riley one-timer, all right? So I got those guys. Okay, I'm loading up the first line. Bang. Now, after loading that up, I'm calling a timeout. Bang. First line out there, everybody. First line. Now, what do I got? Strategy, overload, umbrella, shooting. Give me an overload. I want someone down low in the corner. I don't want umbrella. Umbrella's dumb. Yeah, that's right. You talk to him, Kaliko. You talk to him. You tell him what's good. Here we go, Johnny T. Win me this damn face-off. Nylander, Matthews, Tavares, Riley. You lost it? All that? Oh, I thought he delayed it. Oh, I thought he got a delay a game penalty right there. It hit the top of the glass. John Tavares loses the face-off. That's all right. You idiots. You freaking idiots. Can you get the puck up the ice? There you go. Austin Matthews on the right wing. He cuts the middle. Tavares! In wrist shot, and Harold Bluetooth with the save. Come on. Get the puck back. John Tavares. Nylander! William Nylander scores again in overtime, and the Leafs have a 3-0 series lead in the Stanley Cup Finals. I do not believe it. This man is an absolute legend. William Nylander, he's so freaking clutch. John Tavares, Nylander, snippity-doo. One more win, and 50 years of failure comes to an end. Let's go. Oh my God. I said it was a 3-0 series lead, 2-0 series lead. I've had too many overtime games today. We've been going for over 2 hours. There's over 3,000 people in here. Damn it, man. I really thought it was 3-0. It's still a series, but that's okay. That's okay. A 2-0 series lead, much better than a 1-1 series tie. And it seems like it is a defensive series, all right? First game, 3-0 for us. Second game was 2-2 by the end of regulation. So both goaltenders playing very well. Freddie had some unbelievable saves there in overtime. Marc-Andre didn't have quite as many, but he did have some big-time ones. And then we got lucky with the power play. And when you have a power play where you must score, I'm loading them all up, calling a timeout. I would have let them out there for 2 minutes. I didn't care. And it worked out. William Nylander is so clutch. And by the way, John Tavares in this universe, in this playoff run, has 3 primary assists in overtime. Grigorenko, Puljujarvi, and now Nylander. I mean, Johnny T wants the cup this year. He wants it all. Conn Smythe Cup, captain, legendary Leaf. He wants it all this year. He wants it. All right, so here we go. Game number 3 in Toronto. We have a 2-0 series lead. This could be 3-0 for the 3rd time in this playoffs. This team is stellar. All you haters saying that this team was garbage. Son of a... Okay, well, don't get ahead of yourself, dumbass. All right, so a 1-0 lead for the Chicago Blackhawks after the first shot of the game from DeBrincat. But Austin Matthews, he's going to tie it up. Matthews, you may not get that Conn Smythe because Tavares has been going all freaking playoffs long, but I could still use that skill and some big-time goals here in the final, what should be 2 games, hopefully. Alexander Edler is going to score the next one, giving his Chicago Blackhawks a 2-1 lead. Shots are even, though, 12-12, so I still feel like we could explode at any time. Even though, like I said, this has been a defensive series. I just, there's too much firepower on this Leaf squad. So let's see what happens. Power play for Chicago. Ooh, and Dominic Kubalik is going to give his Blackhawks a 2-goal advantage. And look, whoa, okay, we were so lucky to win game number 2 and make it a 2-0 series lead. This is still a series. This is far from over. I gotta stop getting ahead of myself, thinking that I might have a chance to win it in Game 4 in front of my home ice fans. I might not even have the chance to win it if they win 4 in a row, right? So, this looks like a game where they are due. They made it to the Stanley Cup Finals after all. The score is not something that's worrying me. It's the shot totals, 29-15. Like they're doubling our shot totals. Now they have had some power plays in there, but I think this is just one of those games where they're gonna get the simulation. They're playing better. There's nothing we can do about it. And Harold Bluetooth, Frederick Anderson, is not the kind of goalie who's going to allow 3 goals in like 6 minutes. It's not going to happen. We may explode for 1, maybe 2, but not 3 late in the 3rd period to tie it up in force. And the Chicago Blackhawks are going to come into Toronto and take Game 3, 4-1 to make it a 2-1 series lead. Now, I'm not going to make any crazy line changes. I do want to know what happened. Yeah, just a bunch of -1. Don't worry about it. -1s happen. If there's something that's glaring, I'll make a change. But this team has got through the entire playoff run pretty much the way it is. We have some injuries to Grigorenko, which has loosened up that 3rd line. Also, Madison Bowie's in there instead of, what's-his-face, Merrill. And they have a clean bill of health, but still, I feel like our chances are looking really good. We just need our offense now to step up. If anything, we're due. Hang on a second. If anything, we are due. Power play isn't changed. No. I changed it in the game. It's not going to be changed. In fact, I'll you know what? I'll check it. You never know. So we scored some goals in the first game, but not a lot. Like 3 by the end of regulation, 2 by the end of regulation, 1 by the end of regulation. Where's the 4-goal game by the end of regulation? You know, against Carolina, we had 8, 6, 6. Like, we're due. We are due for a goal-scoring game, and we have a 2-1 series lead. So we're still in a very strong spot. Now, I made the line changes in overtime when we won in Game 2 to the power play. Let me see if those changes get stuck. Nope, they go back, so we're okay. Thank you for trying to point that out, boys, but no, we're okay. So, yeah, it's just game 4. We just need a good simulation. There's no hiding from it. We just need to let our best players go out there and either win us a Stanley Cup or lose us a Stanley Cup. It's as simple as that. No more general manager actions, even coaching decisions, you know. It's like this. These are our lines. We just got to get some success and get a good simulation. Power play early goes nowhere for Toronto. No power plays for Chicago. Zach fucking Hyman. All right, Zach Hyman gets his second goal of the Stanley Cup Finals. But Mitch Marner, he's going to tie the game up at 1. Good. So shots again even, 10-8. Man, if they win this and it's all back to 2s, I'm really, really scared. Come on, man. A 3-1 series lead, that would just be beautiful. Even the 3-1 series lead in today's sports, whether it be baseball, basketball, or in the NHL, 3-1 series lead is not safe whatsoever, man. That might as well be the new 2-1 series lead. Second period, still tied up. They only have 12 shots on the game, well through halfway, but they have a 2-1 lead. Look at that. It's a goaltender series. Harold Bluetooth has been great, but just like Mitch Marner scoring at the end of the first period with 2 minutes left, Austin Matthews scores with 29 seconds left in the second period to tie it up again. They're so big, those goals. I can't even tell you. If you've ever played hockey before the 15-minute break where you go into the intermission, a goal like that just completely changes everything. Great job. So third period, the difference between a 3-1 series lead and a 2-2 series tie. Come on. Oh, no. Now we start taking penalties. Oh! Sam Steele, no, it wasn't a shorty. He scored right before the power play. A power play for Toronto goes nowhere. Third line center. That's a huge goal. The biggest goal of his NHL career. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ilya Kovalchuk, just retire already. Go back to Russia. Power play for Chicago. No. Power play for Toronto. Toronto power play goal for the captain, John Tavares. Can we get to the end of the game? We do. And that's a 3-1 series lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs on a goal by the captain, John Tavares. He wants it. I'm telling you, he's a man on a mission. He is not going to be denied this year. It's not happening. John Tavares has taken the Conn Smythe, the Stanley Cup, and the legendary 50-year run of missing the or not winning the Stanley Cup. He's going to be the captain that gets it done. Matthews and Nylander are -2s. I don't care about that. First line staying the same way it is. That second line. That second line's been the money line the entire playoff run. Oh, Jesus. All right. So, I mean, we are in historic territory right now. The Stanley Cup is in the building. We're not in Toronto. We are south of the border in the United Center. I don't even care, though. I don't even care. The 3-1 series lead is the most dangerous lead, I feel, in hockey. We got to get it done now. I don't want to come back to Game 6, because then you screw up Game 6 on front of your fans. I don't even want to think like that. So here it is. Boys and girls, children of all ages, citizens of Toronto, citizens of Canada. Canada's team is 1 win away from the Stanley Cup. Come on, boys. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. Our 2 injured players are still out. Doesn't matter, though, because the core 4 is going to get it done. Game number 5 in Chicago. Power play early for the Blackhawks goes nowhere. Same thing for the Leafs, goes nowhere. Both goaltenders playing fantastic this entire series. It has certainly been a goaltender series here between these two teams. And we've seen some offensive series as well, but no, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's good goaltending or the way you build your team. It is so hard to score for both of these squads, but we are out shooting them 14-11 after 1. The score is all tied up at 0s. Second period underway. Come on now, Toronto. I don't want to have to go to an overtime, please. Power play for Chicago. No. And we're halfway through the game. Both teams very frightened. Both teams unwilling to take that chance that may result in you scoring a goal because they don't want to be the reason why a goal is scored against. And another Nylander clutching it up in the Stanley Cup Finals. This time it's Alex. Why is Korpisalo in the net? Why is Korpisalo in the net? Why is Korpisalo in the net? Oh no. EA Voodoo's screwing with me. Did he get injured? Or did he just... automated goalie rotations are off, EA Sports! Did he get injured? Oh no. Marc-Andre, no. Okay, relax. Game's still not over. And Jonas Korpisalo is extended for 4 years. Maybe he's going to step up here in the third period. Maybe he's going to step up for here in the third. If he's injured, I'm going to have to go to Jim Reimer. Oh my God. Okay, relax. Third period, underway. Come on, Leafs. You have offense in you. Power play. Power play goes nowhere, you bastards. Another power play. 5-on-3. Oh, Harold Bluetooth, you piece of shit. Another one. Matthews, he scores to tie up the game. 5-on-3. Oh my God. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with the Stanley Cup on the line, this is essentially an overtime. We've got to jump in. So here we are, cup in the building, 1-1 tie, 3.5 minutes to go here in game number 5. Can the Leafs and 50 years of failure, a 50-year drought of not being able to win the Stanley Cup, and they can do it right here tonight. Leaf fans nationwide are all standing on their feet right now, biting their nails, worried. They want to see it done right here. John Tavares, the best Leaf so far in the playoffs, tried to make something happen. 3 minutes left. Oh, there's a beautiful steal by Jesse Puljujarvi. Almost finds John Tavares on the right wing, but no, Blackhawks in. Oh, Smith misses a wide open chance. Didn't even force Marc-Andre Fleury, who's back in the net, I don't know why, to make a save. Incredible. Shillington? Oh, man! Imagine Oliver Shillington got the goal. That would have shut everybody up about Rasmus Sandin. I'm not going for a line change, though. I can't go for a line change yet. Can we get the puck in deep so I can go for a change? All right, now I can. Change it up. Mitch Marner. Change it up, boys. Change it up. Get a clean change in. Yeah. All right, so that was a clean change. We're okay. Oh, no, it is Korpisalo in the net. What the hell? It showed Marc-Andre Fleury in my... You know what? Whatever. Marc-Andre Fleury must be injured. Oh, no. Not like this. You bastard! It was supposed to be Fleury! For some reason, Jonas Korpisalo is in the nets. I don't know if Marc-Andre Fleury is injured or if it's just EA voodoo. But the Chicago Blackhawks take the lead late here now. Oh, no. What is going... What? All right, relax. Yeah, the fans will say it for me. All right, here we go. Third period, 2 minutes left, down by 1. Come on, Toronto. We gotta push. Let's go. Everyone, full attack. Behind the net, yeah, sure, behind the net works out for me. We just gotta push. Everyone go forward. 2 minutes left. We are down by 1. In the middle, DeBrincat takes the shot. We have Marc-Andre Fleury back in the net for some reason. I don't know why he was taken out. Automated goalie rotations are off. He's not injured. Who the hell knows? EA voodoo. Austin Matthews off the left wing. Centering pass. Oh, what a great back check by Adam Bachfist to not let that centering pass get all the way through. Dylan Strome finds Patrick Kane. Icing it. What a save by Jonas Korpisalo. All right. Good job, Corpse. Third line. You know what? Second line. And time to call a timeout. Because I can get both my lines ready to go. And just have them for the rest. Call a timeout. There you go. Alright. I might even edit the lines if I have one. But I'm going Tavares. I believe in Tavares. Morgan Riley and Tavares. Sorry, Matthews. I need a face-off win in the defensive end. Alright, John Tavares. 1:47 left. The Leafs are down by 1. Fleury is in the net. Yeah, I know. All right, here we go. John Tavares with the push face-off. Does a great job. Picked up by Puljujarvi. Puljujarvi across the blue line. He's going to dump that puck in. Get on it, Johnny T. Get on it, Johnny T. Whoa, he gets... Oh, my God. Are you okay? John Tavares, you all right, buddy? He just got debucketed. Holy... Is he going to the bench? I think John Tavares just went to the bench. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on a second. What happened? Oh, God. Please don't be injured, Johnny T. Please. He came out. Oh, fucking Kirby Dack. Just got it. That's a headshot, ref. Where's his hands going? Oh, he got in the back of his head. Hit the fucking guy in the back. He elbowed in the back. It's a double concussion. Where's the penalty? Oh, God. And his groin as well. Look at, he got sacked. He got concussed. He got debucketed. Oh, God. Oh, you all right, buddy? Let's see him skate to the bench. Was he all right? He skate. Oh, he went. Okay, he went off bench. He went to the bench pretty quickly. He came on for who? Ford fucking Fogle. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to pull the goalie eventually. I gotta get the second line out there next. Yeah, we gotta get the second line out there next. Okay, relax. Warren Fogle, get out there, buddy. Forecheck like an animal. Mitch Marner trying to chase down Alexander Nylander. Nylander cutting in. Morgan Riley, what a strip. First line now. Mitch Marner. Come on, Mitch. You got. Oh no, that's Puljujarvi. Oh, Puljujarvi trying to dangle, but no, he dangles himself out. I'll pull the goalie the next time. Pulling the goalie the next time, all right? I don't want to... We know how the empty net... Oh, God. Kovalchuk in. Kovalchuk. Marc-Andre with the save. All right, so I got... I called the timeout, so we're going to be a little bit tired. All right, but at least I have both my lines now. I can go back with Austin Matthews, and when I pull, it's going to be John Tavares. Well, it actually won't be John Tavares because he's injured. Shit. Matthews wins the faceoff. Not yet. No, not yet. I almost pulled the goalie. Not yet. We don't have... How do we not get the puck out? We won the face... Oh, DeBrincat. He almost got that shot. Okay. No, get back in, you fool. Get back in, get back in. Oh! Run. Can we break the puck up, please? Go. He's going. Oh, get that puck. Oh, God. I'm leaving him. Full forecheck. There you go, Warren, folks. There you go, forecheck. Matthews shot. Big save. 23 or 30 seconds remaining. The Leafs are down by 1. Shot. Get that empty net. Yes. All right, go. Tavares is... Oh, my God. Can we make a clean pass? Oh! Chicago misses the wide open net. Toronto, 20 seconds to get the puck up the ice. Nylander has the right wing open. Poked off the puck, but picked up by Bear. Matthews finds the point man. Gavrikov. Shoot that, Gavrikov. Oh, Gavrikov doesn't want to shoot it. Get it, Johnny T. Get it, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. John Tavares. Nylander. Matthews, and it's poked off by Harold Bluetooth. And we're going to 6. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so a 3-1 series lead, now 3-2, with the Toronto Maple Leafs heading north of the border for the one shot to win the Stanley Cup in Canada, in Toronto, before having to face a Game 7 if we lose. Oh, my God, if we lose in the Stanley Cup Finals after having a 3-1 series lead, dear God. Now, the good thing is that I don't think John Tavares got injured, even though he got destroyed in that game. Yeah, he's still there. And what about... Why did that happen, EA? If Marc-Andre Fleury's in the net, maybe I win that game. Why? Automated goalie rotations are off. What the fuck? All right, relax. Put Reimer on the bench? No. If you guys remember, with James Reimer on the team, we made the playoffs once, didn't get past Game 7. It's a new squad. He's with us in spirit, all right? He's scratch player. He's in the box up top. Game 6... in Toronto, the Stanley Cup is actually in the Air Canada Center. Johnny T, I mean, you've been fantastic, but this is what dreams are made of. You've dreamt about this moment your entire life. Same thing with Mitch Marner. Nylander and Matthews, they got their own dreams about Sweden and Phoenix. This is about winning a Stanley Cup, wearing the blue and white in Ontario on home ice, stopping the nightmare drought that is 50-plus years of no Stanley Cup. This is what legends are made of. This could be the greatest night in your lives, all right? I know we got to pretend like it's family, blah, blah, blah. This could be the greatest night in your lives, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. You guys can do it. So, here we go. Game 6 in Toronto. 3-2 series lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Will the drought continue or will it end right here, right now? 3,000 people in here. The nation of Canada watching from coast to coast to coast. And it's a ×8 simulation, and the captain, John Tavares, opens up the game with a power play marker. I told you, he wants it. Power play again for Toronto goes nowhere. That's all right. The captain already made his mark right there along the goal line as well, sniping it with a left-handed shot, too. That ain't no easy shot from that position. Great job. Get to the end of the first. Get to the end of the first. Get to the end of the first. There it is. All right, so your Leafs have a 1-0 lead after 1. Shots are 11-8. This is far from over. It was a power play marker as well. The PP continues to work. Second period underway. Speaking of power plays, the Blackhawks get one. A goal by DeBrincat on the power play, followed up by an even strength marker from Zach Smith literally a minute later. And all of a sudden, the Chicago Blackhawks have a 2-1 lead. Power play for Toronto goes nowhere. More than halfway through the game, the Blackhawks have that 1-goal advantage. Oh, no. Oh, no, not like this. I'm destined for failure here in Toronto, man. Oh, no, I can feel it. I can feel it coming. Oh, no. I'm not going to make it out of the city of Toronto if this shit happens, man. I'm not going to make it out. So here it is, down by 1, third period. Come on now, Leafs. You can tie it up. No, you bitch-ass Nylander! The Nylanders are destined for greatness. If it's not one, it's the other. They're going to come through in the Stanley Cup Final. Oh, God damn it. Oh, no. And game 6 in Toronto. The captain has 2 goals, but no one else steps up. The goalie doesn't step up. And we are now all tied up at 3s for game 7 in Chicago. And we know Chicago they're great at this. They got Patrick Kane, they got Duncan Keith. They've been here before. We just gave up our advantage. And oh, man, I'm going to blame EA and Korpisalo in net for game number freaking 5. What the hell was that, man? And the regulation goal that gave them the lead against All right. Enough complaining, enough whining. Here it is. Game 7. Now, is there anything I should do? No. These lines have got us there. You just got to feel like you're due. You got to feel like you're due. I'm not making any line changes. No. I'm not making any line changes. No, I'm not making it. No, I'm not doing a damn thing. I'm not taking off Korpisalo. No, I'm not doing a dang thing. I'm not being pressured into making moves I normally wouldn't make. This is the squad, and we are due. We are due for either a good goaltending game or we're due for 4 goals in regulation. We are freaking due. Don Cherry? No, Don Cherry got fired by CBC. He's no longer doing elite broadcasts. It's ridiculous. All right, I got to deal with the reality that we have. So here it is, game 7 in Chicago. The Stanley Cup is in the building and it's leaving with somebody here tonight. No more line changes can be made. ×8 simulation. Come on now, Leafs. Please, I need you. I need you in the worst of what? Ilya fucking Kovalchuk. No way. Are you kidding me? Power play for Chicago. Power play for Leafs. Tied up. You bastards. You fucking idiots. You fucking plugs. Why can't you just put the puck in between the posts behind Frederik Andersen? Andersen is going to be the Conn Smythe winner. I know it. I just know it. All right, relax. We're only down by 1. We had a 3-1 series lead. I got to feel like our offense is going to be there, but they are out shooting us. Those Zebras, I could use a few 5-on-3 power plays. And when I mean a few, yeah, I mean multiple. Please, second period, underway. Come on now, Leafs, and the captain, John Tavares, is just not giving up. He is willing himself and the entire country to a Stanley Cup victory. Can you guys help out the captain? Power play again for Chicago. Goes nowhere. 5 minutes left here in the second period. It is all tied up at 1s. It is certainly a defensive series, a goaltending series. All tied up at 1s. Third period. Oh my God. Who is going to be the hero here? Both teams, they have the reason to believe that they can win the championship. Just who is going to get it done? Third period underway. The stories that are unfolding. What scenes? 15 minutes left. Neither team able to score so far in the third period. Halfway through. Are you freaking kidding me? No! Kirby Dach gives his Blackhawks a 1-goal advantage. And with 3:35 left, we're down by 1. Not like this. I can't fail like this. Oh my God. Why? All right, let's jump in and witness another 50 years of failure. Oh, for fuck's sake. Third period, down by 1. 3 minutes and 43 seconds left. I gotta tell them to attack. We're not gonna stack our first line. We're gonna wait until we call a timeout with the empty net. Then I'll stack that line. Make sure that John Tavares and Matthews are out there, all right? But we're down by 1. We still have plenty of 5v5 hockey to go. So oh my God. What a play by Ethan Bear. Holy shit. Gavrikov got toasted and Bear just intercepted that 2-on-1. Bear just saved the Stanley Cup. Oh my God. Chicago. They are pushing still to get that insurance marker. Yo, Gavrikov, you're going to get toasted again by Alexander Nylander. Nylander, oh, if they score, it's over. Kirby Dach, Kovalchuk, Nylander, oh, what a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. Get the puck, Gavrikov, you fucking plug. First line, go. Change it up. Get that puck in deep. Pull you, Harvey. All right, 2:52. I got a full forecheck on right now. Matthews is out there. Nylander is out there. Warren Fogel's out there. I got to get Morgan Riley out. Next time we get the puck in the offensive zone. Yo, move that puck up and I can get the defensive switches. Come on, Ethan Bear. Move that puck. Ethan. Yo, Ethan, move the puck. Ethan! Oh, my God. Oh! What are you fucking idiots doing? Jesus! Move the puck! skate back to a fucking nowheresville, and then oh, whatever, relax. All right, I got my first line out there. Oh, my first defensive pairing. I'll make the line changes the next time. Austin Matthews wins the faceoff, and that's going to be Warren Foegele. Come on, Foegele. Come on, Foegele. Big man. Big man. Absorb that body check up against Bachfizz. Now get in there. Oh, William Nylander. Matthews looking, turning. Oh, Liljegren shoots it right off of Warren Foegele's fucking leg, who does a stupid deflection animation. That was awesome. Warren Foegele tried to pick up the puck. You idiots. Stop faltering in the damn neutral zone. A broken stick. Attack. Broken stick. Yes. He gets the stick back. He's on the left side, though. Oh, in the middle. Oh, a shot gets blocked in front. Liljegren finds the point man. Into the middle. Oh, what a save. Is that on Lehkonen? Lehkonen's out there. What the hell? 1:55 remaining. I got to get some sort of line change here. I want to pull the goalie, but I got to. Oh, man. Oh, Patrick Kane. Oh, my God, Kane. Oh, Ethan Bear or Morgan Riley. Somebody took it off the goal line. All right. Oh, up to. I don't even know who that is. Number 22. Shoot it. I got to get this third line off. I've got to get a line change. Oh, my God. There you go. Behind the net. Out front. Nick Ritchie can't do anything. Oh, man. I just cannot get a line change. Get a puck on the net and get a smother. Oh, second line. Oh, my God. I can't get a line change. Tavares in. Marner. Ah, come on. Stop losing the puck up the middle of the ice. You guys were playing so well earlier. What are you doing? All right, 1:09 left. All right, so I got to make some line changes here. I got to do it because I don't know if we're going to get another stop. Our team is playing like absolute god-awful garbage right now. Absolute god-awful garbage. All right, so I'm going to go first line. It's going to be Johnny T. All right, Matthews is the extra attacker. No, I'm going to put Matthews there, Marner there, Nylander, Puglia, Harvey, and Foegele, right? Yeah, now the extra attackers, extra lines, extra attacker, I got to make William Nylander, because then he'll get in there. All right, William Nylander. I got to be careful about changing the line. It's such a pain in the ass to change these lines, man. Oh, my God. They go off when they should. Like, they don't know that, okay, go off the next time. Like, holy crap. And then the game just keeps on going. There's no stoppages of play. So, Marner, Tavares, Matthews. I got to get the first line out there. And then what about defensively? Morgan Riley and Liljegren. I got the one-timers. I got to get Morgan. Yeah, one-timers. There you go. Liljegren, Ethan Bear. No, I'm going to give it to Lily. Good luck, Lily. All right, so here it is. We got the top line. Hopefully I can get them out there. They have the puck, though, right? No, we have the puck. First line. Get out there. Mitch Marner out there. He's trying to get around the outside. Back pass. Goes nowhere. See what I mean? The line changes are so bad. They're so bad. I just get screwed. Kubalik centers it. Oh, my God. What a stop by Liljegren. Another stop. Get it up the ice. First line is dead tired. Come on, John Tavares. Get me a stop so I can call a timeout. Do some dump and chase. Mitch Marner behind the net, trying to get that. What are we doing? Oh, my God. They can't do anything. Get me a stop in play or something. Get the puck on the net. Go. Pulling the goalie. Mitch Marner, go. Up to John Tavares on the right wing, trying to find somebody open. Mitch Marner gets it down low. Back to the point guy. Oh, my God. With these passes that just get intercepted. You fucking idiots. Throw it on the net. Stop passing it to the slot. Riley up to the left wing. There you go. We got a rush here. 3-on-2. Oh, my. Matthews loses it to Kirby Dack. And Chicago, 11 seconds left. What are we doing? Forecheck. No. And 50 years of failure continues. Why? The fuck are you idiots doing, man? Can we get a fucking face-off in the offensive zone? How does it go? 3.5 minutes with no face-off. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Well, have a blast, Chicago. You just won your 4th fucking Stanley Cup since 2010. Dear Lord. Oh my God. Just constantly centering it to fucking nobody. And the Chicago Blackhawks are going to win this Stanley Cup. I can't believe it. Oh! We had a 3-1 series lead in the stand. You fuck. Harold Bluetooth. Fuck. EA EA Voodoo fucked me in Game 5. I don't care about demonetization. I don't give a shit. EA Voodoo screwed me in Game 5 with Corpusalo. Screwed me in Game 7 here with my team not understanding what you do at the end of the game. Get a fucking face-off in the offensive zone. Take a shot. Stop fucking ah! I can't believe this. Cannot believe this. 3-1 series lead. Are you fucking kidding me? Against this bunch of plugs. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Ugh.
Hey guys, Johnny here and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it.
You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.